Okay, welcome once again as we're about to go into our late night conversation. Mo kí gbogbo wa bá ṣe ń darapọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ gbọ́ ilé náà. Well, we're going to start the program and then we will then roll out. Ẹni tó bá láǹfààní àti gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ until I'm ready to go. A very good evening and welcome níbikíbi tí Elédùà bá ti ní kẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní àṣálẹ́. Èmi ọmọ yín náà ni tí gbogbo yín mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo wó dáadáa. Ọláyọmí Kóìkì tí gbogbo wa mọ̀ sí Kóìkì Media. Ẹ káalẹ́ ìyá wa, ẹ káalẹ́ bàbá wa, ẹ káalẹ́ olùṣọ́, ẹ kú àṣálẹ́ òru ọ̀gànjọ́ la wà níbí aago 12 ti lù. Bó ṣe fi ránṣẹ́ sí mi náà mo ní ká kọ́kọ́ fi jọ gbọ́ ní aago 12:30 ló lù lọ́dọ̀ tiwa. Èní ni 4th. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ìyá wa lálùbáríkà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbómi sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé tíì, ẹni bá mọ gógóró mu, ẹni bá mọ tí mu. Bí Ọlọ́run bá ṣe fún wa ní strength sí, èmi ti sùn díẹ̀ àti wà ní ìṣọ́òru báyìí. Àwọn kan náà ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ kan lèmi náà gbà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yoruba Nation láti máa ṣe fún wa pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ sú wa, kò gbọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ wá. A gbọ́dọ̀ máa tẹ̀síwájú ni, a gbọ́dọ̀ fi sẹ́yìn. Kódà bó bá fẹ́ rẹ̀ yìí, ẹ máa rántí pé bàbá wa ti Sunday Igboho ní in the midst of gbogbo tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sóhun kò gbọ́dọ̀ tí rẹ̀ wá títí tá máa fi dé ilẹ̀ ìlérí tá ń lọ. Ilẹ̀ ìlérí náà rẹ̀ là ń wò níwájú. Àwọn mùsùlùmí ń sọ póun là ń wò níwájú. Àwọn kìrìsìtẹ́nì ń sọ. Àwọn oníṣẹ̀ṣe náà ń sọ. Ìjẹ̀sìn kọ́ la gbé dání o. Ìjà bá ṣe máa kúrò nínú ibi tí wọ́n kó wa papọ̀ sí, wọ́n kó wa sínú ògò, a gbọ́dọ̀ túra wa sílẹ̀. Ǹjẹ́ Ọlọ́run fi wọn àwọn kan lótìtọ́, àwọn kan ní Ọlọ́run fi ń wọn àwọn. Àwọn kan ní ká fìyẹn sílẹ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ní fi nǹkan kan wọ̀nyàn. Mo ní èmi ò mọ̀ nípa yẹn. Ìtẹ́mi mọ̀ ni pé látayébáyé ní iye ọdún ọjọ́ orí mi, a mọ̀ páwọn kan Ọlọ́run fi iṣẹ́ rán wọn, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń jẹ. Àwọn kan lè má jẹ délẹ̀ nítorí pé fún ìdí kan àbí ìdí kejì, but àwọn kan Ọlọ́run á fi iṣẹ́ yẹn rán wọn, wá deliver. Àwọn kan ní ẹ̀sìn àjòjì ni ẹ̀sìn tó gbé wá. Mo ní má jẹ́ kí yẹn kó dá ìrìn àjò yìí dúró, torí tó bá ń sọ pé ẹ̀sìn àjòjì ni, àtayébáyé ni Yorùbá àti Mùsùlùmí ti ń ṣe, Yorùbá àti Kìrìsìtẹ́nì ti ń ṣe, Yorùbá àti ẹlẹ́sìn àbáláyé. Kò yé gbogbo wa tẹ́lẹ̀ náà ni la ṣe máa ń wà critics nípa ẹ̀sìn kan sẹ́sìn kan, but ìtagbédání ó kọjá ẹ̀sìn. Ìtagbédání afẹ́ àlàáfíà, afẹ́ mo ṣẹ̀gbọ́n ìgbọ́n mi tán nísìn heritage. Àwọn mo dúró kọ́ parí kó tó di pé mi náà bẹ̀rẹ̀. A wà in competition, àmọ́ a gbọ́dọ̀ ní sùúrù pé lẹ́ẹ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan kí program yẹn kó má bàa jálura wọn. Nígbà míì ó máa jálura wọn, but ìtagbédání láti fi ṣàlàyé fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé wa. Mo gbọ́ tẹ́gbọ́n mi sọ pé hospitals ní Nàìjíríà à ń rán àwọn èèyàn lọ sí Indian. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la láwọn ọmọ Yorùbá tó ń bẹ ní gbogbo àgbáyé. Ìyẹn mo ṣe ra map pé kẹlẹ̀ máa rántí tí bá ti ń sọ pé àgbáyé kò síbi tọ́mọ Yorùbá ò sí. A wà ní Benin, a wà ní Togo, a wà ní Sierra Leone. Kò síbi tí a sí. Mo kàn ń jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn wọlé ká lè èèyàn kan náà wà ní aago 7:30 àárọ̀ ní South Korea. Ṣẹ́rí bí Ọlọ́run ṣe ń ṣe ọlẹ́. Tọ́lọ́run tó wá ń ṣọlá yẹn, ṣé kò ṣọlá dáadáa fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá ni? Ó ṣe o, àmọ́ àwọn tó kó wa papọ̀, àwọn ló kó bá wa. àwa dẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ kúrò láàárín wọn. Àwọn kan ní ẹ̀kọ́ ń pariwo ní torí pé ariwo lásán ni ariwo ọjà ni, ìyẹn ò ní ní pé kọ́ má ṣe election 2023. Mo náà lọ́run ló ṣiṣẹ́, kò ń ṣe Kóìkì ló ń ṣe, nítorí pé Moriembe must be, torí pé Ọlọ́run ló ní ìrìn àjò yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ ká tẹ́tí níbi tí wọ́n fi ọ́díò ìránṣẹ́ sí mi. A ti pín kárí díẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ lọ wá ìkan náà fóònù kan tí a máa ń lò, àmọ́ bí táwọn ọmọ ọ̀dọ́ àjò sí, adẹ̀ nídẹ̀ kó lè máa báṣẹ́ lọ, nítorí pé fóònù la fi ń ṣe broadcast. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí a pè tí ẹ jẹ́ láti ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá wa Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho. Àtẹni tó fi 500 naira sílẹ̀, àtẹni tó pè pé àwọn máa fi $1,000 sílẹ̀, àtẹni tó ti fowó sílẹ̀, àtẹni tó sì máa fi sílẹ̀. On behalf of Chief Sunday Adéyẹmọ Ìgbòho, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo wa. Níbikíbi tá ti ń mú yẹn kò ní tán níbẹ̀ o, a máa rí ṣe, nítorí pé ọmọ Yorùbá a ti ń rí ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀, nítorí pé ríré ṣe yẹn òun náà la fi ń ranra wọn lọ́wọ́. Bọ́ nísìnyí ó di pé àwọn èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ gé orí èèyàn kan tó rí ṣe, wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ farun abẹ́. Kódà àwọn ìyá wa nílé nísìn bó bá ṣe nǹkan oṣù, wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ jù síta torí àwọn kan fẹ́ lò ó láti fi ṣiṣẹ́ ẹbí. Kò jẹ́ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá jẹ́ pé ìlú tí ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní Nàìjíríà. Àwọn kan ní pé a máa gbógun wá, mo ní àgbógun wá, àmọ́ a máa defend ara wa. Àwọn kan béèrè pé kí la fi defend ara wa, ìntàbárí òun náà la máa fi defend ara wa. Èmi á máa sọ pé ṣé a máa jókòó kí Fúlàní wọlé kó pa wá ká má rí nǹkan kan ṣe? Ìrìn àjò yìí olúkálukú máa mú èyí tó fi sọ ńbẹ̀ ni, olúkálukú dẹ̀ máa lo èyí tó fi lò níbẹ̀ ni. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, Ọláyọmí lèmi ń jẹ́, ọmọ Kóìkì tẹ́ ń pè ní Kóìkì Media. Pé àníjà yẹn ẹ fọ̀gẹ́tẹ̀, in tó bá wùn wá la lè fi jà, a lè fẹnu jà, a lè fọpọlọ jà, a lè fi àníyàn wa ká fi bá ìjọba jà, a lè fi àdúrà jà. Ẹ lè gbéra gan kẹ́ lọ sí Mẹ́kà, ara àwọn tó ti wà ní hajj, ẹ bá wa máa fi àdúrà tí yín báwọn kan ṣe ń ṣàdúrà Nàìjíríà, ẹ̀yin máa ṣàdúrà Yorùbá Nation. Ara àjà náà ni. Ṣe rí elephant ńlá ní Nàìjíríà, a máa pa tí kò ní gbérí mọ́, nítorí pé ó ti bayé jẹ́, ó ti bọ̀nà jẹ́, ó ti bà nǹkan jẹ́. A lè má rí irú wọn kù. Ẹja fi ọmọ àlè ọmọ Ìgbò tó ń sọ pé serious kó lọ bá àwọn ẹ̀mẹ̀wẹ̀ àti lè kúrò lórí ibi báyìí. Ẹ má yẹ kó disturb wọn, lórí burúkú ni. Wọ́n ń pa àwọn ọmọ Ìgbò lójoojúmọ́. Ṣé bó ṣe ń pa ọmọ Ìgbò yẹn ṣó tẹ́ lọ́rùn? Bó ṣe ń pa ọmọ Yorùbá ṣó tẹ́ lọ́rùn? Ẹja gbọ́ díò yìí kí n fi padà dé.
Olúwa Jésù, Ọlọ́run, Ọlọ́run, Ẹ̀mí Mímọ́, Jehovah, Yoruba Nation, Yoruba Nation, ó ti wá sí ìmúṣẹ, ó ti wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Nínú Hélì, nínú ọdún yìí, Yoruba Nation, Yoruba Nation, ó ti wá sí ìmúṣẹ. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ kú oríire, ẹ kú oríire, ẹ kú oríire. Èmi Ọlọ́run, èmi Ọlọ́run, èmi Ọlọ́run, èmi Ọlọ́run, alààyè, alààyè, alààyè. Mo ti gba orílẹ̀-èdè yín fún yín, fún yín, fún yín. Ẹ ti bọ́ kúrò nínú oko ẹrú. Olúwa, bẹ́ẹ̀ni, Jésù Kristi. Ẹ lọ gbégbá ọpẹ́ kẹfì yín èmi Ọlọ́run, alààyè, lógo, nítorí pé mo ti ṣe ohun tí ẹ fẹ́ fún yín. Mo ti ṣe ohun tí ẹ fẹ́ fún yín. Jésù, Ọlọ́run, Ẹ̀mí Mímọ́. Mo ti sọ wípé èmi ni mò ń rin ìrìn àjò Yorùbá Nation. Kò sí alágbára kankan tí ó lè dá ìrìn àjò náà dúró. Wọ́n gbìyànjú láti dá ojú Yorùbá bolẹ̀, Yorùbá Nation láti dojú rẹ̀ bolẹ̀. Bẹ̀tẹ̀ èmi Ọlọ́run, ọ̀gá ògo, mi ò gbà fún wọn láti dá ojú Yorùbá Nation bolẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá, ẹ lọ gbégbá ọpẹ́, nítorí pé èmi ti ṣe ohun tí ẹ fẹ́. Ẹ̀yin ti bọ́ kúrò nínú oko ẹrú. Ẹ̀yin ti bọ́ kúrò nínú oko ẹrú Fúlàní. Kò sí agbára tí èyí tí ń ṣe Fúlàní dìde pẹ̀lú ìbínú mi èmi yóò pa ìran Fúlàní èmi yóò parun ní orílẹ̀-èdè alààyè Ọlọ́run ẹ̀mí mímọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni èmi yóò dìde nínú ìbínú mi màá pa èyí tí ń ṣe ìran Fúlàní màá parun ní orílẹ̀-èdè alààyè Ọlọ́run ẹ̀mí mímọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ lọ gbégbá ọpẹ́ nítorí pé mo ti ṣe ohun ńlá fún yín mo ti ṣe ohun tẹ́ fẹ́ fún yín Yorùbá ti bọ́ ní oko ẹrú ẹ̀yin Yorùbá ẹ ti bọ́ ní oko ẹrú ẹ fi ijó ẹ fi yìn mí lógo ẹ fi ìlù ẹ fi yìn mí lógo nítorí pé mo ti ṣe ohun mèremère sí orílẹ̀-èdè yín tí eku máa ké bí eku tí ọmọ ènìyàn máa fọhùn bí ọmọ ènìyàn tí gbogbo nǹkan máa dùn nínú ayé yín ẹ̀ẹ́rí jẹ ẹ̀ẹ́rí mu ẹ̀ẹ́rí náà ẹ̀ẹ́rí lò ìgbésí ayé rere yóò dé bá yín ìgbésí ayé rere yóò dé bá yín ojú àti àwọn alábọ̀dé ojú àti àwọn alábọ̀dé tí wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́ bọ́ lóko ẹrú èmi Ọlọ́run alààyè èmi ti mú yín bọ́ lóko ẹrú èmi ti mú yín bọ́ lóko ẹrú ẹ máa jó ẹ máa yọ̀ ẹ máa jó ẹ máa yọ̀ ẹ máa jó ẹ máa yọ̀ àlàáfíà àlàáfíà ni fún yín àlàáfíà ni fún yín. Jèhófà Ọlọ́run ẹni.
O ní láti believe nínú mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn nítorí pé bọ́lọ́run ṣe dá wa ó dá wa láti máa ronú máa ronú lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. You don't have to believe in that message, but all indication is showing that Nigeria is going down. Ó lè má wà faster bá ṣe fẹ́. Ó lè má sáré ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Kúnlé Bakers. Àwọn yẹn máa fọwọ́ ránṣẹ́ sí wa. Super chat, thank you so much and I appreciate it. Àwọn kan máa ń béèrè pé ṣé mo máa ń sùn ṣá ṣé mo máa ń rest. Máa ka kíní tí ìyá wa yìí tọ́ fún mi. Bí a ta bá tẹ̀ nírú nǹkan báyìí náà. Ó similar sí irú nǹkan tí àwọn bàbá àròpọ̀ orí náà sọ. Awareness is always good. We continue the awareness but we prepare as well. Mo gbọ́ show bàbá àròpọ̀ orí pẹ̀lú bàbá Dr. Aliu. And I don't want any one of us to always have it at the back of our mind that we are all saying different things. Ìkọ̀kan náà ni gbogbo àjọ ń sọ. But we will protect and we will fight. Then I say mo gbọ́ gbogbo tó sọ pé kí la máa fi jà ní nǹkan tá fi jà and all that. I'll leave that for anyone to have it at the back of our mind. But one thing is, iṣẹ́ kan náà ni gbogbo àjọ ń ṣe. Kò sí nǹkan tó yàtọ̀. I listen to him all the time. But one thing we've got to understand is, a lot of àwọn èèyàn wa tó wà nílé, àdúrà tèmi ni pé kọ́nà má jẹ́ kí ajíníjọ́ kan bí a ṣe jí bó ṣe wọlé ní Ọ̀wọ̀ tó pààyàn. Wọ́n lè lọ síbì kan tí mo fi dárúkọ, it could be a church tó tún lórúkọ ju èyí tó lọ ní Catholic yẹn lọ. Ó lè jẹ́ party kan ni, it could be anywhere. As it is right now, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Make una no verse. I go to speak my language. I go speak a bit. I listened to Simon Ekpa, the one he did yesterday. I know some of you disagree with him, but that will not concern me. As long as I get message that is important. And tẹ́ bá lọ gbọ́ Simon Ekpa, èyí tó ṣe ní kò ń ṣàná become owó tàná. I normally watch him after because of the timing, but I watched the one he did day before yesterday because we're now in another day. So the one he did on the 2nd, and he has said it categorically the same way I'm saying it. If anybody is talking about freedom and without talking that we are going to fight, we are joking. And that is where some people disagree with my own views. We know that ìjà yẹn will come in a way that we don't know how. Some say we don't have what to fight with. I totally agree that we don't have what to fight with. But this journey, as it is right now, there will be a lot of intervention. Simon Ekpa said something when I was listening to him. We will force the international community in a way they don't want it. We will literally make it, I think the way he said it, we will make it uncomfortable for them at some point during this journey. We will make this journey uncomfortable for some international. It could be America, it could be Britain, it could be France, Germany, China, India, Russia. We will make it uncomfortable for them. But before we make it uncomfortable for them, we must be prepared to die on this journey. And I'm not taking that word back. When I say die, does not mean, hey, no. We must be prepared to sacrifice so that the next generation do not go through what I'm going through. And if nobody's thinking in that direction, then we might as well just close down what we are talking about, Yoruba Nation. We must be prepared to sacrifice. Some of us are not prepared to sacrifice. Oh, keep going, you can't sacrifice. That's what some of you want. We must be prepared to. Some will sacrifice with different things. Sacrification is called a media intervention. A media intervention. And that's a big job on its own. And that's why we must give kudos to all the medias that are fighting daily, because we have other medias that are doing something completely different in terms of encouraging Nigerians to go and get PVC. I say Peter Obi and Atiku and Tinubu and Showore will solve our problems. There's disunity in Nigeria as we speak. And a lot of people knows that. So if there's disunity, why then are you making it look like we are going to be the one to create the havoc in Nigeria? There's already havoc happening to a lot of Nigerians on a daily basis. Havoc in Shele, Lojojumo. But the concern is, àwọn èèyàn wa ìtí gbọ́. Àwọn èèyàn wa ìtí gbọ́ Yoruba Nation. So àwọn èèyàn wa mọ̀ pé yà ń jẹ wọ́n. Àwọn èèyàn wa mọ̀ pé yà ń jẹ wọ́n. Wọ́n gbé odindi Catholic bishop, ó jáde padà, ó sọ fún wa pé kò ń ṣe Biafra ló gbé òun. Ó ní àwọn tó kidnap òun, they are Fulanis, and they are in their 20s. And they are going to fight us. They are waiting for the signal. So when that signal eventually become reality, are we going to fold our hands, even if we don't have anything to fight? Shama fold hands and then let them come in and massacre us until we get the message to our people. We must prepare for all kind of contingency plan. And part of those contingency plan is what we are discussing on a daily basis. It's called creating that situation that a lot of you is thinking is not going to happen. It will happen. When they start massacring a lot of people, are we going to fold our hands and say we don't have anything to defend ourselves, or we don't have anything? Murimbe Yami Abi, Tudometa Ekalema, and the rest of those that have joined us. Please do not call. I have a lot to say from my chest. And when you call, you will disrupt the broadcast. I'm not taking calls yet. If I have to, I will let you know. Please do not call, because I can't find one of the phones, and I'm using a phone that I know people will call on. As I'm saying, before the end of this year, a lot of countries will start issuing travel advisory warning to go to Nigeria. Forget about what Pastor Adeboye is saying. Whether even he's saying that he didn't say so or he said so. All the churches knows we are all in danger. Even, let me take us back. I don't think a lot of us, Mofilo Sointi or Jaja II, Honor of Ife, said about the invaders. Invaders. Do you know what they call invaders? I want to take you back to what Oba Oni of Ife or Jaja II, our own powerful king. And I'm using my laptop, but you can see right there. This is 4 weeks ago. Why do you think this article, Tony Soy, our Kabiesi, may his reign continue, to flourish? And I can tell you, they might not tell us they are preparing all kind of contingency plan. They have the network that I don't have. They have, the spiritual aspect that they can talk to our gods. They have it. Actually, but 4 weeks ago, this is what Oni has to say. Our church killings, Yorubas can't be overrun. We are ready to defend ourselves. Oni of Ife. Ṣé Koiki ló sọ yẹn? Ṣé Koiki ló sọ pé Yorubas can't be overrun? Pé wọ́n lè pa gbogbo wa. Just the same way tèmi náà ṣe máa ń sọ lójoojúmọ́. So why are we now saying that we don't know that we are in danger? Actually, we're in danger already. So if anybody is sitting there and saying that, ìtorí pé àwọn kan ì tí gbọ́, wà ní danger, a gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ káwọn kan kọ́kọ́ gbọ́. Yeah, ká máa jẹ́ kó máa gbọ́. But we must also prepare those tó ti gbọ́ as against those tó ì tí gbọ́. Yoruba Nation is not just because we want to go. It's because we are already surrendered. What is surrender? What is surrender, rather? Ìdí tí Kábíyèsí ṣe ń lo language yẹn pé we can't be overrun. Wọ́n lè overrun wa because they know that there are some people among us that are not meant to be with us and the government is not going to defend us. This was 4 weeks ago, 6th of June. Just go and type it on Google, Oni of Ife, and you just put invaders. Yes, invaders are also intruders. Àwọn tó wá sórí ilẹ̀ wa tí a invite, àwọn là ń pè ní invaders. So tí Koiki ń sọ ní 2 years ago, títí di 3 years, pé ogun ń bọ̀, a máa ja ogun, a máa defend. Àwọn ti rí yẹn already. But they were trying to make it ariwo táwa ń pa, because ariwo làwọn kan náà ń pa, which is very good. I mean, ẹmọ kan bá ṣe ń pariwo yìí ariwo náà ní ariwo ọjà ni. We are not serious, come back. Yẹn kan náà tó ti sọ, come back, come to Nigeria, brother. Ẹ̀yin náà come to UK, ẹ gba visa. Ẹ̀yin náà lọ gba visa, Mr. Lukman Akanbi, come to Nigeria. Clown all over the place. Ẹ̀yin náà lọ gba visa. At least èmi lè wálé, but ẹ̀yin ò lè wá sí UK. UK dẹ̀ ló hold wa to bondage. Idiot all over the place. À ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹnìkan ṣé come back tèmi yẹn nísìn kí ló fẹ́ make whether I come back okay tí bá come back kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Tí bá come back kí ló fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ fi wá arrest mi. Mo rí ẹ̀mbẹ̀ citizen ẹ̀wà kò ní bàjẹ́ fún ẹ. Tí bá come back nísìn okay tí bá come back kí lẹ fẹ́ ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ tẹ̀ forget pé tí mo ti wá tẹ́lẹ̀, tí bá come back kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Ìbéèrè ni o. Any come back to Nigeria. Okay, tí bá come back sí Nigeria, kí ló fi ṣẹlẹ̀? Ọba yín sọ fún yín pé àwọn invaders wà láàrin yín, èmi lẹ ń sọ pé kémi come back. Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ lọ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ọba pé kí ló dé tí ọba tẹ́yìn iṣẹ́ ń sọ fún wa pé invaders wà tí Koiki ti ń sọ láti 2 years. Ẹ gbọ́ program Koiki ni àbí kò ta sí yín létí ni? Àbí mo kì í ṣọmọ Yorùbá? So that we can come and do it together. Eléyìí tí mò ń ṣe ń bíbá nǹkan. Erépa ni mò ń ṣe. I don't have to be live. I don't have to come online tonight. So when that word come back to Nigeria, Kajoshe, what sense is that? In tèmi sọ, well, be 100% in that case ní Nigeria. So tí bá wá sí Nigeria, tí bá tẹ̀ wá lè sọ tí mò ń sọ yẹn, ṣé message máa lọ bó ṣe jẹ́ kó lọ? So when you say come back to Nigeria, I'm trying to figure out, come back to Nigeria. Okay, tí bá wá kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀? Báwọn èèyàn wà Nigeria. We are preparing the minds of our people all over the world. Yeah, wọ́n máa kọ́ sí because nígbà tẹ́ bá ní kí n come to Nigeria, there people will attack you even if you have, the intention. Pé intention tó dáa, níyàn tó dáa lẹ́ni, come back to Nigeria láti wá ṣe kíni. Brother, please sometimes speak, use English so that we can participate. Okay, Onyekechi, thank you so much. I mean, it's just, I understand. You don't have to curse that person. You don't have to curse him or, it's just saying, I should come back to Nigeria. Okay, if I come back to Nigeria, what difference is it going to make? Let's be factual here. If I come to Nigeria, what difference is it going to make? Oh, okay, so that we can be doing rally together, or so that I can do the same talking I'm doing in UK. What actually do you want me to do when I come to Nigeria? No. Let's get this out. Because when people say I should come to Nigeria, okay, to come and do what? Okay, to come and participate with you. Because some of you don't even have the balls when I come to Nigeria anyway. You're not going to be able to do what I want to do. My boss, Igbowo Osha, was asking us so many times when I was in Nigeria, we needed a lot of you. Some of you were sleeping with your wives and girlfriends all over the place. You didn't even have the balls to come to Ibadan. So when you say come back to Nigeria, I'm asking, wọ́n mú Ìgbòho, nígbà tó mú Ìgbòho, àwọn tó ń jáde, ǹjẹ́ ìfọwọ́kún wọn? Let's go back to the conversation. Because a lot of people need to be enlightened. We must continue to enlighten you. Like I said, does not mean that person does not have a good intention. But it's just to clarify that when you say, okay, come back to Nigeria. Okay, come back to Nigeria to come and do what? To come and stay with you so that we can do the fight together. The fight is still ongoing. When the real fight gets closer, you will know whether some of us will be on ground or not. Or when we start the next rally, which we're going to start very soon. Igboho does not have to be in Nigeria before we run a rally. And we're talking about a massive mega rally. Chief Sunday Igboho do not literally have to be in Nigeria before we run a mega rally. Because a mega rally is our right. And when that rally comes up, and then the government goes the wrong way to attack us, then there could be anarchy. It's a fact. Because a rally that we will call will remain a peaceful rally. But if the government does, because let me say something clearly. Around the world, people protest, even in America, and people don't get killed. But the moment we kick back the rally, which is going to start very soon, but I'm not going to give you the date. But the moment it's just about the rally, because people wants to know, okay, what exactly, Ruti Babaro Komanso Initiative, Dr. Aliu. When we were doing the rallies, it was a kind of an awareness. They might not understand all the breakdown. Also, this, that. People might not understand that. But our people are suffering anyway. And the purpose of that rally was to ignite a message to the people. And that rally, and anybody I say it categorically. Well, being a conduct college rally, Tigbo ba sọ pé kẹ́ go ahead. Not even Baba Akintoye. Gbogbo ẹnu mo fi sọ. Baba Akintoye ò lè pe rally kí gbogbo yín jáde. Because a lot of people knows the difference that Baba Akintoye is a diplomat. And people will like, ọmọ bàbá ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ ká lọ ṣe rally ìwò irọ́ o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí pe shift nísìn pé kó ṣe fídíò kan fún mi jáde lálẹ́ yìí nísìn. Pé kó fún mi ní date. Kí mi dé announce date yẹn. Ẹ̀rí báwọn èèyàn ṣe máa jáde. And that's the fact. And that's the mistake a lot of people, I remember when I was in Nigeria. I'll keep their names now. Money tí Igboho bá fọwọ́ sí rally ẹ̀ lè ṣe nǹkan kan nínú Nàìjíríà. Wọ́n máa pick àwọn èèyàn ni. Wọ́n máa pick àwọn èèyàn ṣeré ni. Do you know the amount of calls that Igboho will make to police commissioners? Àwọn ọmọ wa ni wọ́n. So tẹ́ bá ní ẹ fẹ́ máa lọ ṣe rally, ẹ fẹ́ máa lọ ṣe this, ẹ fẹ́ máa ṣe that, the police can still run after you. Tẹ́ ẹ bá carry Igboho along in anything, we're going nowhere. Gbogbo mo fi sọ. Because Igboho is the key. And that's why we will protect him and do everything. Ẹ fẹ́ lọ ṣe ìgbélé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe rally, rally ìgbélé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe. Awareness wọlé ẹ fẹ́ lọ ṣe. Wọ́n á kọ́ máa kọ́ àwọn èèyàn ṣeré ni. Wọ́n á kọ́ máa kidnap àwọn èèyàn ṣeré ni. But everybody, àwọn ọlọ́pàá respected. I'm talking about Yoruba ọlọ́pàá. Wọ́n fún ní ọ̀wọ̀ tiẹ̀. Ọ̀wọ̀ tó dẹ̀ fún Ìgbòho, òun ló ń wá sọ́dọ̀ àwọn tó jẹ́ tí gbogbo àjọ wà nílé. I was in Nigeria for 6 months, and I know. Because I know the amount. Kódà àwọn ọlọ́pàá mi kan á pè ẹjọ́ táwọn ọmọ yín bá ti dádúgbò yẹn. Ẹ ṣáà jẹ́ kó ṣe tán fi ṣe tán kó rọra wọ́ lọ. And each of these campaigns that we were taking was creating the kind of message that we want for the international community to see. Because we want to pass a message to the international community. And that's what we've done for the last 2 years. We have not even started anarchy. Anarchy. Do you know that this country, there's anarchy? Anarchy man ṣẹlẹ̀ nílùú yìí. I think May 1st, the Master something like that. They destroy McDonald's, they destroy everything. So when people say we're not going to destroy anything, lórí ìrìnàjò yìí, we will destroy some things. And things will be destroyed. Fact, like bọ́lá ẹnu mi ẹ̀ pé kankan ní destroy. Platform tèmi lèmi ti ń sọ eléyìí. We will destroy things when the right time comes. But we will not tell you what we're going to destroy. Let me destroy nǹkan. We will destroy. But we keep that for now. In Tankpe Lanaki, it's part of freedom fight. In America, when they killed George Floyd, do you know how many things were destroyed? People were destroying things, people steal things. Do you know that in America, do you understand that people were going into shops, they were stealing clothes? It's got nothing to do with George Floyd. You understand what I mean? People were literally, people in America, everybody me sorrow now. A comment, in America, when they killed George Floyd, people were going to bust Nike shop. What does Nike do to do with George Floyd? But people take advantage of everything. So let all the shops, let every part of Nigeria know, especially in Southwest, when the anarchy comes, people will bust anywhere. We're not going to tell you it's going to happen anytime, any soon. But when the right time comes, things will get destroyed. It's a fact. Don't sit, let us not just sit down here and then you think I'm going to mama for pain lori. Ijagbara ulawanja. Mama for pain lori. We will destroy things. We will burn down things when the right time comes. One thing came out burn Nigerian embassy more. Okay, yeah, they burn it because when I said I was going to burn it down, I had the intention to burn it down. In fact, like Baba Akintoye look with me. He called me the same day. And I listened to him. But in Nigeria, we will burn things down because we burn it down, we build a new one. I told you, I would rather want us to fight for 4 years. People think that the fight that we're talking about, we will stay in front of military to shoot us and then kill us. No. It will be hide and seek fight. And that's until we will to understand me. We are not going to get Yoruba Nation without any kind of, anarchy, fight. This stage, the stage we are now is still to continue the campaign as we are doing peacefully. I've not asked anybody to go out and do anything otherwise. We will destroy things. I'm not going to tell you what we're going to destroy. When the Russians were going to Ukraine, they blew up their bridges. Do you know why? They don't want the tanks to get closer. Because if you break the bridge, it will take them a long time before they can start putting the bridge together. That's why I tell everybody, you don't need, go and know your community and know what you're going to take down when the right time comes. And you take down when the right time comes. Any line tó ń gbé lógùn state ò ní láti lọ sékòó ìwọ ṣáà máa wò pé ìjọ Koiki ti sọ pé a máa burn àwọn ọkàn down ó dà ń pé lélẹ̀ mi máa fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni when the time comes we shut every fucking thing down kílẹ̀ mi bá ní fuck it how about we gonna fuck everything down we will fuck it down fuck lẹ́gbọ́n lẹ́nu mi yẹn but we are not getting to that stage yet because we are still thinkers we are still creating the awareness. Our people have been put in sufferness. So why don't we shut the whole thing down so that the sufferness would then reduce for us? Don't let any platform tell you that we are not going to fight. We will fight. It depends on which kind of fight. Already we are fighting. All our lives, our lives is all at risk. So what are we talking about that we are not going to fight? Don't you know that my life is at risk on this journey? Even some of you, your life is at risk. So we might as well just take everything down now. If we fail this mission, it is not going to be quick. Hey, they point finger at me. Hey, let me say this clearly. Hey, come here. Let me say this clearly. If we fail this journey, which I know we have already not failed, but if we fail this journey, every single one of you will be tortured by the Fulanis. Some of you will never even get a Nigerian passport anymore. Or when you get to Nigeria, they will molest you. They will make sure that you get pain. And that's why we must do everything now to stop it. Some of you carry American passport. You arrive in Nigeria, they're asking you, and then so what? Once again, thank you to everyone that donated to Chief Sunday Igboho. She worked 25 years. Even with that little, she was able to contribute to Chief Sunday Igboho's account for the fundraising, which I'm going to announce before the end of the show. I'm still going to come back to what Kabiyesi is saying, because I'm going to use Kabiyesi message to deliver my message tonight, because I am not the one calling for war. Even Kabiyesi says, Yorubas can't be overrun. We are ready to defend ourselves. And that is the message I've always said. We will defend ourselves. Kabiyesi ṣe máa sọ pé a máa defend ara wa pẹ̀lú ìbọn. Or she must defend our this. Kabiyesi did not. Let me read the message before I even go further. Let me read what my message says. Ọba Adéyẹyè Ẹnìtàn Ògúnwùsì Kabiyesi o, the Ọọ̀ni of Ife, on Monday condemned the killings of the innocent worshippers at St. Francis Catholic Church in Ondo State on Sunday. According to Daily Post report that the church was attacked yesterday by any shoriri. What do you mean by unknown gunmen? These are bastard Olori Buruku journalists. They don't have the balls. Brown envelope journalists. What BBC Yoruba no don't play lánàá lórí tó ń ṣe program. Àwọn báwo ló ṣe lo èdè yẹn? And now on Soja wa BBC Yoruba went there. He's talking nonsense. Àwọn lórí Buruku. But some of you believes in them. You think they're doing better than us. Hey, BBC Yoruba, BBC Pidgin. You know how many people? Do you know how many people? Biafra, I beg. How many people they killed for that location? Let me go on Twitter. It's trending at the moment. Because some of you are not on Twitter. Do you know how many people were massacred, in the southeast yesterday? Ogbaru massacre. Do you know how many people were massacred? More than 90 innocent Biafrans. Even if they're not Biafrans, Igbo people. The government went there and massacred them. And you are telling me that they're not going to be fight before 2023? Are we kidding ourselves? Do you know that the Igbo are angry as we are angry? If they're keeping quiet right now, It's because they're still keeping quiet because everybody knows it's going to get bust. The Middle Belt are not happy. Do you listen to Governor Autumn? Governor Autumn says, I have the authority. He's done it already. He has already armed a lot of people. They're going to fight. I'm talking about Governor Autumn. There will be no 2023 because there will be instability. Before the end of this year, a lot of diplomats will start moving their stuff to the nearest African countries. They will not tell you. Canada have just issued an advisory warning to their citizens, which they know a lot of you are Nigerians. Don't go there and don't let them keep you there and kidnap you. Ogbaru massacre, more than 90 innocent Southeast citizens, children, men, women, massacre. And you say that Nigeria will not go into flames. The country will go into flames. And they will start it first. And but everything on our land will fight them. There's no way we can tell everybody about what, the beauty of Yoruba Nation. It's only possible. I beg. We can try. We will continue, which we are still doing. But we will tell everybody, about Yoruba Nation and they must understand. Some people are not going to understand anything. As far as they're concerned, they're better off to die in that shit on Nigeria. So why must we try to explain? Oh, don't let us force war on our people. Our people are already going through a lot of stress. Even KBS is talking that we cannot be overrun. Why is KBS talking about overrun? Are we knowing something or does he know something we don't know? Ṣé KBS mọ nǹkan kan tá mọ̀ ni? Àbọ̀rọ̀ mi yé nísìn. Ṣé KBS mọ nǹkan kan táwa ò mọ̀? Because if KBS is telling us that we cannot be overrun, that message is something that we should be scared of. Message KBS lásán gan say, ó yẹ kó máa fún wa ní concern. We cannot kill. Do you understand what they mean by we cannot be overrun? That means there's danger in the land. And if there's danger in the land, should we be concerned? Yeah, I know the kind of journalists we have. It's just that Emma Burayin, Mr. Lukman Akombisile. We don't need all these, fighting and cussing, on the show. He's a Yoruba Nation man. He's just saying I should come back home, and I've given him, come back home to come and do what? Because if I come back home now, it could slow down the movement, just as they've slowed down the movement, with this my boss. Could that is all? Because I told him, no, I need like some conscifu. Gbogbo tẹ́ bá fẹ́ sọ, èmi ni kẹ́ rán. Ẹ̀rí kékèké tó kàn rán sọ yẹn, kò tí sọ̀rọ̀. And he's not going to speak to anybody. If he has any message, I am a spokesman. I'm going to come and deliver the message to you. If you hear anything, anywhere, that one is just a natural call. If the world wants to send a message to the public, I, Olayomi Koiki, spokesman, as of today, the 4th of July 2022, will be the one to deliver Igboho's message. Nobody else has that authority to deliver Igboho's message. Let's come back to the conversation. Because some of you, I think you don't understand what they call, until this person that is saying I'm a spokesman refuse that I'm no longer, and when he says so, I will still be, language, I wanted to use that. I will still give him all my support. Even if he comes out and say, Koiki has done his best for me, he's no longer my spokesman, the relationship continue. But for now, if you are in doubt that I am the spokesman, you will not deliver any message on behalf of Igboho. If you like, talk to Igboho. If you like, go and crop anything. I still remain a spokesman. And I am. Igboho shalaisi. Stop listening to all these SOJ, all these fake bloggers that you guys are going to listen to. Èmi máa jókòó, àmọ́ máa ṣe 5 hours, 3 hours. Ẹ wá lọ gbọ́yàn kan tó kọ̀ sọ 3-2 minutes. Ṣé kò ń ṣe pé nǹkan ṣe wá gan sef ní àwọn tá máa ń gbọ́ program? If there's any need, even if it's delayed, ẹ ní sùúrù kẹjẹ kí Koiki jáde. Tí Koiki ò bá sàn, èmi ò sọ nípa ẹlòmíì o, lórí bọ́ọ̀sì mi Ìgbòho, èmi nìkan mo lè fún yín ní the right information lórí Ìgbòho. Any other person kò lè fún yín ní information. Fact lẹ gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi yẹn. I got about 3 calls. Wọ́n ní Ìgbòho ti ṣaláìsí. Níbo lẹ́yìn ti gbọ́ yẹn? I wanted to mo fẹ́ fire lórí àwọn tó pè yẹn. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù ọ̀ntì tí agbẹnusọ ẹ̀ bá jáde. Agbẹnusọ ẹ̀ ló máa sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ló sọ, nǹkan báyìí ni kò sọ. And Igboho does not have a Facebook account. He keep telling me to tell you. And he does not have a Twitter account. Ṣé ìrọ̀bọ̀ tó ń Twitter ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń follow ẹjẹ́ lọ unfollow because you're wasting your time. Because gbogbo message tó bá fi síbẹ̀ is not coming from Igboho and neither is it coming from Olayomi Koiki, his spokesman. So if you are following anybody that is, I think there's one part, we've told Twitter to take it down. But you know how this social media they are operating. They are operating as if, they are crazy. We told them that Igboho is not the one. That's impersonation. But they are not listening. So if you are following anybody on Twitter that says, I am Igboho, I beg you, you better go and unfollow them because you're going to be wasting your time retweeting. So, and that is something we need to understand. Let me go back and continue with the message of the Kabiyesi. Once again, a very good morning, and the time is just coming up to 10 minutes past, looking at my clock. I can't change my remote because, I don't know where the children have, they literally throw away my remote control in the house. But I could send a signal to the TV using my phone. But let's just continue. But I can read all the comments. Apart from the one on YouTube, it keeps going quickly, and then I keep losing it. Thank you so much, Barbara. Your people are peaceful, yet strong and resilient. The Fulanis may win the battle, but your people will win the war. You have the right to defend. Chengbo, that's what Barbara is saying. You see, intellectual people knows that when we say we will defend, I am not saying we should go and start, creating wahala. No. We're not gonna look. I'm civilized. I live here. I know when to get the message out. When the right time comes, we will deliver that message, and it will be delivered. We must be prepared to defend ourselves. How can you defend yourself? Create local things, even if it's one you can mold. Somebody sent something to me, but I'm not going to. I was like, you don't look. When we're talking about using local stuff, you will find anything you can find to create anything you can create. Some people send me some few things. I looked at the video on it. And I said, hey, we cannot perfect everything, but we must do it. That's what we're, even our awareness and our media, sometimes we don't get it right. It's, Ijaya, Murimbe, my play audio in like way. I listen to it. I'm going to play it in a minute. So we will continue to use whatever we have to produce what we think. Kabiyesi is saying that we cannot be invaders, cannot invade us. Let's read what Kabiyesi is saying, because we're going to use Kabiyesi message tonight. And when I open the phone line, please do not call now. I'm begging you. I have enough strength. I slept 5 hours, if not a little bit more, after my lunch. I woke up about almost 9:30, and I've been receiving calls, returning calls, and we appreciate, like I said, all the donations that have come through all the platforms from all our medias. As we're saying them, we're grateful to you as you continue to do. Also, my concern is, moving forward, we must have a welfare system. I'm sure some of you have seen the video of our motor attack Nissan. And the reason why I'm going to put this out is so that there's a lot of intellectuals here that will agree with me that we can't be coming out, people need 40,000 naira, they need 30,000, they're injured. That's why people are donating money. Ìdí tẹ́ ṣe ń donate owó nìyẹn. So tá a bá wá ń donate owó yẹn, we must now have a strong welfare system. I think that should be set up as quickly as possible. They will have the team, maybe some of them in Nigeria, as it is, some of them in America, in UK, in whatever we can have them. We need a strong welfare to be created now, so that when there is reason for us, our welfare in Lamaloba, at least any talk pé yo, kò ṣáà parọ́. So that somebody like me would rather now say, ẹ lọ máa fowó sí central account, ẹ lọ fowó sí security account, and then we know that. And that's why I said after 3 months, if this is not going to happen, this platform will not promote any central nonsense account. I'm saying it to the public now, they can all hear me. Because while I feel the bonds of it, I've spoken to saying the coordinator as of 3 hours ago. Because if people get injured, they were going on a peaceful rally, the Fulani attacked them. It's not one person we're talking here. Also to send the video continue of Shalada, when I expect it. I mean, how can you expect? I mean, I know people are in poverty. How can you say ento Shalada? Adayo wole loto? Because I want to jump on. But definitely, you know that it will still create a pain. Yes, we will refuse to be intimidated by the Fulanis. So we must have a welfare system to lè ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn èèyàn wa. Káwọn èèyàn wa lè láǹfààní àti lè lọ sọ pé òkè Kóìkì ó fi wá lọ́kàn balẹ̀ tábà tẹ̀ jáde tábà tẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ bí a tẹ̀ ń káàkiri ní àṣubú lórí. Even it doesn't have to be pé wọ́n lọ fún rally. A lè rán àwọn èèyàn jáde kó bá wa lọ ṣe 1 or 2 things. Ẹ ti understand me sin? Kọ́ dẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́. Ìdí tí diaspora àwọn ẹ̀yin nísìn iṣẹ́ tẹ̀yin bá wa ṣe nísìn pé ẹ̀yin bá wa I need the 10 pounds ẹ bá wa lọ fi síbẹ̀. But àwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n ń ṣèṣe yẹn tá bá wá need owó ó ṣe lè wá difficult fún wọn láti receive support. I don't like to disturb Baba Akintoye. Neither do I like to disturb all these our hardworking, different people. But I am just a media. But the load to Wasodowa, and not me alone, all the medias, it's just unbelievable. Ejo, Ebawa, get a welfare team ready. They get in touch with Koike. Mr. Koike, no, we're not going to call in now, please. Please do not call in now. I have a lot of message to deliver. Eja, agbo message yo baton, ketokwe. I don't want anybody to just call and just no. Only program tabashi afe ke respond ori oba kábíyèsí ni spirit mi lọ lálẹ́. So èmi àti Ọba Alájọ wà lálẹ́. Ọba mi mo ton ludu. E ba lu dáadáa. So we must have a welfare system to protect our people. Wọ́n ṣubú lórí ọ̀kadà ni. Okay, bí àkànnà ìyàwó ẹ̀ lóyún that they confirm especially àwọn tó ti believe in what we are doing. Content àwọn tó they believe. So let's continue to deliver this message. Again, this was an article on the 6th of June 2022, which is about 4 weeks ago precisely now. In a statement posted via his Instagram account, Ogowose stated in strong terms, I want you to take, I hope you have pen and paper. I normally have mine very close to me. And I think I should put today's date because these are my own memoir. When the right time comes, I can give this to anybody. They will go and read it. And they will sit me down and we do a documentary. Maybe in another 10 years. In a Yoruba Nation Now, ete ṣàlàyé fún wa. Àwọn ìpàtẹ ẹ̀kọ́, èmi náà wá jókòó. Nígbà tá à ń ṣe, bàbá mi ló pọn àwọn ní wálé mo attack wọn bọ́ àwọn jà. Èmi náà máa, but for now, we're still on a journey. ẹ jọ̀ọ́ àwọn boys wa tó ń ṣèṣe ẹ bá wa ṣe welfare kíákíá. I need a welfare, committee. Àti nìkẹ́ fún wa ní security but ẹ fún wa ní welfare. Ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ní clinic nílé, I should put this out as well. Ẹ kàn sí mi. Tẹ̀lé guarantee pé kò ń ṣe pé àwọn ọmọ ẹ máa lọ síbẹ̀ tán máa yàn kó wọ̀ lówó lọ́wọ́. Even if it's just a basic, support. Mo mọ̀ pọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní ẹni clinic ẹni, because àwọn ọmọ tó ń ṣèṣe kò general hospital ní tọ́jú wọn. I say to my brother Eyitan Tosin, tó mọ̀ ń bẹ̀ wá ni. If you have clinic, let me know. Then also we need ní ṣé alágbàdo ni mo ti rí àbúrò mi yẹn mo dẹ̀ ti gbàgbé. I need ẹni tó bá ní ibi táwọn ọmọ wa ti lè máa ṣe meeting. Kò ń ṣe meeting jọ meeting of Yoruba Nation lọ once in a month within Ifọ̀ area. Dàpọ̀ alágbàdo lọ́pọ̀ ibẹ̀. Because ibi tó ń lò in the last 2 years, they are having issues because on jam mọ́ meeting táwọn yẹn náà máa ń ṣe. Dàpọ̀ àwọn kan lọ́ máa ń wá ń lò bẹ̀. Wọ́n dẹ̀ fún wọn lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lónìí. So if you have a place, it has to be your place so that it will be comfortable for them, just for them to sit down. It could be outside the compound. They don't have to go into your living room, Muriembe walata, oníbàjẹ́ fún òtí sùn, ó lọ bí iṣẹ́ lọ́la. Anyway, àwọn èèyàn tó tẹ̀ lọ bí iṣẹ́ tí Koiki bá ti jáde báyìí kò sọ̀rùn mọ́. Koiki ni. So ẹ jẹ́ ká continue láti máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí ọba wa ń sọ. In a statement posted via his Instagram account, Ogunwusi stated in strong terms that the Yoruba people cannot, I want you to note that word, wole. She meaning any Yoruba be cannot, wole. She will get it right, because I learn a lot of Yoruba on this platform. Cannot, wole. Cannot, wole. Overrun. Yoruba people cannot be overrun in their homes. So what Kabiyesi is telling us, okay, I got it right. So my Yoruba is still very good. Inti Kabiyesi fi ń tó wa létí níbí báyìí ni pé a ti wà nínú ewu. Thank you so much, Eyitan Tosin. A ti wà ní inú ewu. A lot of people have read this. Headline kan ló máa ń kà tó máa lọ ń ka paper ní they've read it and everybody's gone as if nothing. Hey, Kabiyesi this sọ̀rọ̀. Hey. But they're not. Now it's my job to dissect this message. This message alone tells me wàhálà ti wà lọ́rùn wa. Because if Kabiyesi, our own ọba tí mo ṣí fìlà fún orí adé, can tell me that the Yoruba people, àwa ọmọ aládé oníran, Kabiyesi did not say the Igbo people. Kabiyesi did not say the Hausa people, the Ishekiri people. He said the Yoruba people cannot be overrun in their homes. Where is our homes? Thank you so much, Freedom Force. Where is our homes? When Kabiyesi say our homes, where is he talking about? I want to see some of your comments. When Kabiyesi say we cannot be overrun in our homes, is it in UK where I live? Is it in Georgia where my brother lives? Is it in Italy, Germany, Turkey? Because we normally talk about America. Is it in Russia? Is it in Malaysia? Which home is Kabiyesi talking about? Ilé wo ni Kabiyesi ń sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí? Somebody said indigenous land, okay? Maybe that might be too much. Let's break it down a little bit more. Somebody say Yoruba land. Ìyẹn náà ti pọ̀ jù. Let's break it down to the one that people understand. Ogun State, Oyo State, Lagos State. Gbogbo Yoruba land yẹn àwọn èèyàn ní understand it because they're still thinking we are Nigerians. So let's break it down to the understanding of a layman. Àwa la mọ̀ pé ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ni, but a lot of people don't know that it's Yoruba land. So Kabiyesi is telling me that they cannot overrun me in Ogun State. That means we're in danger in Ogun State. They cannot overrun me in Oyo State, in Osun State, in Ekiti State, Ondo, Kogi, Kwara, and Lagos State. That means we should be concerned, every single one of us. Every one of us ó jẹ́ ká wà concerned. Because if we no get, I won't speak broken English, I beg, make no verse. If we no get concerned, waiting me and this Kabiyesi they talk, then we no go know anything again. Because this Kabiyesi they tell me and you, say there be some people we don't come our land. I never talk their name or Kabiyesi no talk. Maybe Kabiyesi go give us, we go know. But Kabiyesi they tell me and you, say we dey inside wahala. She will try. But a lot of people are just sleeping all over the place now. As if. But it's giving us hope, which is good. It's giving us assurance. They've not told us that they have a military formation that will defend us. Maybe he said so. Let's read further. Yoruba people cannot be overrun in their homes, adding that they are ready. This is where I love so much. It is not me talking now. I'm talking on behalf of our Kabiyesi. Adding that they are ready to defend themselves against external invaders. I want us to take note of 3 things there. Ready, defend, external invaders. Ẹ bá mi ṣe breakdown ẹ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ mẹ́ta la fẹ́ mú jáde nínú ibẹ̀ yẹn. Ta ló tún pè nígbà ta ní kẹ́ má pè náà? Any you follow program, definitely is watching the program because and ta ló fẹ́ máa pè mí lóru nígbà tó ń ṣe girlfriend mi tó dẹ̀ ṣe ìyàwó mi tó fẹ́ máa pè mí lóru báyìí àwa lórí program. Beg. But I need a pay. One of my phone, I can't find it, so I'm using a phone that people will call me on. I said don't call. Nǹkan mẹ́ta mo fẹ́ ká mú jáde níbí báyìí. Ready, defend external invaders. Who are the external invaders? Tí Kábíyèsí sọ. Because Kabiyesi did not give us the names of these external invaders. He's scared. Or maybe he's just playing diplomatic. Tí Kabiyesi bá lọ sọ pé Fúlàní, Nigeria gbiná lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀. So Kabiyesi has to put this message coded. Ready means ìmúrasílẹ̀, okay? Ẹ bá mi máa translate it. So what àti mo meaning ready, ìmúrasílẹ̀. So defend. Kí ni defend ní Yorùbá? Torí pé ẹ máa ń sọ pé Kóìkì ló fẹ́ gbógun wa, bọ̀ Kábíyèsí ti ń sọ fún mi pé Kóìkì bá ń ṣàlàyé fún wọn pé kò ń ṣogun. Kí ló ń pè ní defend ní Yorùbá? Ṣé ìgbáradì ni àbí? Kí ló ń pè ní Oyekechi, good morning. What thing that they call defend for Yoruba language? External invaders means àtọ̀rìnwá, okay? Kí ló ń pè ní defend? Gbáradì. No, ṣe ready ní gbáradì. Ìgbáradì. Where did he give this speech? Oh, so you don't believe me? Okay, maybe he believes or not. Let me share the link with us. You see, a lot of people don't even know. This was 4 weeks ago. After the massacre, And àti máa ń gbàgbé nǹkan. Àwọn tó kú níyàn ti ẹ̀ dé. Let me share this out quickly. Because somebody's asking, where did Kabiyesi say this? Not that the person don't believe me, but maybe they want to read further. I can share it with you. Bear with me. Go Daddy. Let me share that. So that is the message there. And now let me go on my Facebook, or the Facebook that we are streaming on, and I'm going to share it. So bear with me. While I'm doing that, I want to, because sometimes all these little things, because we have a lot of people that are listening. So let's take a bit of maybe a short interlude while I get that ready. But before that, I'm going to play my audio from Ijaya Onyenye, his latest one that is sent to me. Let's listen to this. I hope it's this one. Sorry.
Gbogbo àwọn olórí wa, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn agitators, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin warriors, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin sympathizers, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin lovers, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ tara ṣàṣà, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbèrú, tẹ́ gbé sórí, tẹ́ gbé sẹ́mi, tẹ́ gbé sọ́kàn. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ ìyá mi Tómilọ́lá.
Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ kíní kan lẹ́ni o. Báwo ṣe ń lù láwo ń jó. Pátápátá là á fọ́jú. Kùnàkùnà là á jẹ́ tẹ̀. Ọmọ Yorùbá ojú ọ̀fọ́tọ̀ ìjà ló ń dá sílẹ̀ o. Àwa ò fẹ́ agitator tó wá máa create fear not. Àwa ò fẹ́ agitator tó wá máa create bẹ̀rù not. Àwọn ò fẹ́ agitator tó máa dà wọ́n ọkàn àwọn èèyàn rú, tó máa lóhùn sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa encourage wa, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa jíjà wa, ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa gbé wa lọ síwájú. Ẹ má máa bá wa sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa fà wá sẹ́yìn o. Àwa ti sọ fún yín pé bẹ̀rù mọ́ o. Agitator tó bá ń bẹ̀rù, ó lè má ṣe agitator mọ́ o. Má fi tiẹ̀, má fi kó bá tiwa o. Yoruba Nation la fẹ́, iwájú là ń lọ, àpadà sẹ́yìn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní military experience, military perspective, tẹ́ wá fi ń judge democracy, kò make sense. Situation warrant to declare Yoruba Nation if we want to. Environment warrant to declare Yoruba Nation, declare any nation in Nigeria. Atmosphere allow us to declare Yoruba Nation. Fear not. The government is weak. We are in democracy. Self-determination can declare their state, their country, their nation under democracy. And not for the military. The military regime
Because we're not a military regime. Let me pause there for my brother there. A lot of people don't know that it seems that we're in democracy, but we are not in democracy. I've just posted what Oni says, Ojaja the second. So for those of you that wants to read it up, and I'm going to share again on our timeline. We are not in military regime, but they're operating in Nigeria as if we're in military regime. So the reason why a lot of people are worried and concerned is nothing more than that there's a military might that can crush us with all these things we're doing. And I understand. But do you also know that there was a military might in Soviet Union almost some 1991 till now, about 20 something years, about 28 or thereabout. The amount of military might tó wà ní ìjọ náà long, which is not too far away, 1991, how many years ago? I always had a plan of action prepared to defend if anyone broke into my home to hurt my family. That's Barbara. Did people prepare? Look, if somebody come to this house, and bust into this house, I would do anything to defend my family. And that's what we are saying. And that's what KBC is saying. We'll come back to the KBC message. I'm still posting it so that everybody can go and study it again. Because KBC have spoken just the same way Baba Adeboye is speaking out. They will all speak out. I know a lot of you always call me and say, Yomi, I wish Boko Haram just go invade some places. I'm not going to mention those places. 31 years ago. Moriembe Pelumi. How you doing? he already double his security. Ṣé kábíyèsí ló double security ẹ̀? Kábíyèsí ni ìṣẹ̀ṣe ni kábíyèsí máa lò ọ̀rọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Kọ́kọ́ bàbá kó wo àwọn kìíní ẹ̀ jáde ni. 31 years ago, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní sókà. Mo kí Alhaji Emir, second in command to Bami Igboho Òòṣà. Mo dẹ̀ kí gbogbo àwọn tí ó jẹ́ ìyàwó wọn àtàwọn ọmọ wọn. Mo kí ìyàwó náà tó bí bàbá wa Igboho Òòṣà. Igboho nìkan kọ́ ló fi jà o. Igboho nìkan kọ́ dẹ̀ ló fi defend. Gbogbo wa ní àtàwọn táwa níta àtàwọn táwa nílé. But statement kábíyèsí la fi ń ṣe program lálẹ́ yìí. Mo kàn tún mọ̀ ibi tẹ́mi ní ká lọ nìyẹn. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kan tí ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Ìjayà tó ń sọ nínú ọ́díò yẹn. Ìdí tí gbogbo èèyàn ṣe ń bẹ̀rù ni pé hey Koiki àwọn military máa bá wa jà wá bá nǹkan jẹ́. But you are looking at it from one angle. You are not looking at it from multiple angles. Okay, let's play devil advocate. Let me just play. When I say play devil advocate, whatever I'm going to say is just to bring our mind somewhere. Should we start Rogbodiyan with Nigerian army? Okay, they have fighter jet. They blow one place. Ṣé àgbáyé máa kọ̀ dákẹ́ náà ní ṣá? Until they kill everybody in 21st century. You think that even if they shut down the internet, they shut down the telephone? Do you know that the internet was shut down in Ukraine and they activated, Elon Musk activated another internet for them? It's just a fear that they're creating in you. I'm not going to sit here and say whatever anybody is saying is wrong. But from my perspective and my own understanding, even Tony Blair created a fear in us and took us to fight in Iraq. I lived in this country when we campaigned, we went out, we protest, but Tony Blair still end up taking us to Iraq. Tony Blair is now coming out to apologize and say, hey, I sorry you. I don't know, say they no get chemical. What do you mean that? Do you know how many people die? Tony Blair, are you crazy? And that is why we are also saying that we don't want a war on our doorsteps. But I would not want to believe that we don't want a war when my KBAC is telling me that we would defend ourselves, that we cannot be overrun by the external invaders. Who are the external invaders? Is it another Yoruba man that is coming to, is it Starlink? Okay, Starlink satellite, yeah. Starlink was activated in Ukraine when they destroyed some of their communication network. So coffee. Yes, I want you to listen to so many. You see, there's what they call open mind. You got to listen to everything, even those that are against us, especially those that still believe in Nigeria. I read it. I'm always online, especially I love Twitter. And I could see, the movement, even they say some Hausa people, they support Peter Obi, they do want adverts, where they eat their tuwo and all that. It's on Twitter. And it's interesting, it's amazing that you must have an open mind. But okay, they say the WhatsApp chat. Okay. Yeah, there's a chat that is now operating. I've downloaded it. It's called Kilon Law. It's on play. I don't know who is behind it, but I've seen, I think, Omoba Adejoke, I've spoken about it. But you know to download it, but it's activated. It's called Kilon Law. I think it's like a WhatsApp chat. What I'm trying to say is, KBAC is giving us, when you want to do exam and you get the expo. How many of us, was looking for expo during our WAEC? I did. I tried. But some of those expo are failure. You don't read and you go inside exam mode. Kini yo gba. Oh, it's Lamid. Okay. He needs to come and talk to us about it. How many of you don't deny you during your WAEC at the Diaspora debate? I want to examine and some of those experts were right, but not all of them. That's for the WAEC. Don't deny. You also was looking. Maybe some of our brilliant one, we get some people where my head girl. I don't know if you mention her name. She's very popular. She's in Nigeria now. People thought she was going to science class until we end up together. You mean Arijo, Benny? Until we both end up in art class. I was in art class. People, you go know people will get brain from GSS1, GS2. They wanted to get first, second, third. You have 20-something. But I shall make sure at least our in between. When I went to Manchester, when I went to Manchester, one of my buddies saw me and like, whoa, boy, somebody has to do it. Let's come back to external invaders. Tani kábíyèsí sọ fún wa níbí báyìí. Kí ni kábíyèsí ò ṣe fún wa ní gbogbo full result ìdílé? Next, kí lè mean by external invaders? What does kábíyèsí mean by external invaders? It's trying to protect at least something. But he has given us a clue. Kábíyèsí did not say, okay, let me break it down this way. Kó lè yé yín dáadáa. When they say something is external, kí ni wọ́n pè ní external nílẹ̀ Yorùbá? Lédè Yorùbá, rather. Kí ni wọ́n pè ní external? Tó bá sọ pé nǹkan external. External mean pé nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ láti ìta. But mo ń try láti wo kí ló máa ń pè gangan. External. Ẹ bá mi break it down. As the Kábíyèsí Ọ̀jájá realized that he doesn't have to run after the Sultan obtain any authority, àjòjì, torí yẹn máa yé yẹn mọ̀ pé Yorùbá irú àwọn bàbá Àròpọ̀rẹ́, àwọn ọmọ Lúkà, bàbá Èkìtì, ta ló tún gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa báyìí tó máa ń dá ṣáká lẹ́nu wọn. Ìjìnlẹ̀ Marcus Ọlọ́run ọba o, tí bá gbọ́rù Yorùbá tí ìjìnlẹ̀ bá ń sọ báyìí, màmá prepare máa ń mú láti gba Yorùbá Nation báyìí, iṣẹ́ tí màmá ṣe nìyẹn. Àyàn gbìfọ̀ ẹni tó bá fi wá ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ wa. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ló ń kọ́ èdè tó bá dé Germany. Kí àwọn ìlú yẹn ṣe lára tá à ń gbé ní UK nìkan là ń gbádùn. If you go to countries where they don't speak English, you are in big mess. Aggressors, àjòjì. Okay, I'm trying to monitor the comments. There's a lot of comments. It looks like people are fighting on this on the YouTube, but I'm lost. I didn't know what they said in the front between Mercy Joy and Kiwi. Okay, maybe I should go back a little bit. Okay, I don't know what they're fighting for. I don't know, but it looks like preparation is Igbaradi. Okay, right. Maybe I should leave them. Kábíyèsí is saying that we'll open the phone line just about 2 o'clock, so at least you have an idea. But I'm going to play audio Ijayaton, Oshikudia. Invaders, external invaders. So that means we are not dealing with internal, we are dealing with external. External means we àjòjì. Let me quickly read it quickly. The statement partly read, what occurred yesterday was gruesome massacre, dastardly targeted at turning Yoruba land into a war zone. You can hear the word war inside that place. So who is sitting here and still saying, we are not at war? It's okay, Mercy Joy and Kiwi. I don't know whatever is between the two of you. It looks like Something is brewing. The people we should be fighting is okay, we're listening. All right, no. This is an open mic. It's an open platform, so anybody can bring in anything here. So, and sometimes you just have to ignore comments, just as we do. I know it's difficult, especially those of you that are reading comment and you're typing. So, but it's an open platform. I want people that disagree with me all the time, but sometimes you just have, people that say something, you just, yes, you know what I mean. Àjòjì ti wà láàrin wa, and Kábíyèsí says here on the second paragraph or whatever paragraph that they want to target at turning Yoruba land, they want to turn Yoruba land into a war zone. Baba mi Francis, we are at war already. Mr. Koiki, please check Sahara Reporter. There is a news that is going viral. What news is that? Try that table message here. Going viral. It is like Buhari want Assembly to pass water bill resources. Interview Mati lawyer Lanrewaju. A lot of you want me to bring him back. Some are asking, what are we going to do? There's a lot of mess. So when you hear all this and you're now saying that we're not going to fight, we're not, we're going to get Yoruba Nation. Instead of us to focus our energy as we continue, some of us just want to distort information. And that's what some of us are doing, and it's unfair. I'm not going to sit here and put fear in our hearts. I'm a daruni. About daru ale tutu. Fact like bolenu temi. See to come. I'm a daruni. To the ọba gan sọ fún wa pé àjòjì. Ṣá àjòjì láti wá lè control wa ni. Taba daru. Ká wá níbà náà àjòjì ni wá. But àwọn kì í ṣe àjòjì tó ń jẹ́ jàgídíjàgan. Do you know that a lot of us that traveled out of Nigeria, we are also external people, àjòjì ni wá. Even in the midst of, some people have been able to nationalize they've got British passport, Japan, South Korea, Canadian, Turkish passport, but we are foreigners. The Itonto says it is high time we take the bull by the horns, and I totally believe that. But we don't want to do that straight away now, because if we start now, we must be prepared a long route. Like I was saying to somebody, we will continue to behave as if we are Ode. And Ode ni wọ́n Yorùbá ní kankan wọ́n lè ṣe kankan ẹnu lẹ́ni ẹ̀kọ́ wà lórí social media. Okay, Ode náà ni wá. But we will start a peaceful mega rally again, and we will roll it from there. And no government has the right to stop it. We are not in military era. So let's listen to that before, because I have only 10 minutes before we open the phone line. Let's hear this from my brother. Get something to drink. Please do not call yet, please.
Báwo Nàìjíríà ṣe tiwa, àwọn Amẹ́ríkà ṣe tiwa, àwọn Amẹ́ríkà ṣe tiwa, rally la máa ṣe, a máa pọ̀, a declare Yoruba Nation.
That's it.
Then we will be able to defend ourselves.
That's it.
Ẹni tó bá sọ pé kẹlọ kó bọ̀ kẹlọ pààyàn, orí òpó. Tí Yoruba Nation tẹ́ bá fi jọjẹ Musta ìyàwó Igbo, Government abẹ́ sí ni máa pa àwọn èèyàn sí wa lọ́rùn. Wọ́n ní ẹ̀yin lẹ̀ ń pawọ́. We are civilized people. We are educated people. We know what we are doing. Òkú òun wo riri. Kọ́sà wo riri. Ọwọ́ wà wọ́ riri. No. You are doing the right thing. Bá a ṣe ń ṣe lọ yìí la máa ṣe gbà á.
That's it.
Àwọn ò fáwọn tó ń bẹ̀rù o. Èèyàn ló kú fún Britain o. Èèyàn ló kú fún America o. Èèyàn ló kú fún France o. Èèyàn ló kú fún Germany o. Èèyàn ló kú fún Canada o. Èèyàn ló kú àwọn kan ló kú fún Singapore o. Tí wọ́n fi ń gbé ìgbésí ayé tó dáa.
Tó parọ́.
Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ ni ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́kọ̀ pààyàn. Ṣé kí ló fẹ́ lọ́ máa kọ́ bọ̀ fún ṣe? Tẹ bá níbọn ẹ fi dìbẹ́ dára yìí ni. Ìyẹn ṣe crime. Yorùbá Nation kò tí ì ya orúgbó bọ̀. Tọ́ba àtàkì wa a máa dìfẹ́ dára wa. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn máa ní dósíà. Àwọn dósíà bá ṣe ń pa wá ìlà máa kójọ náà. Tá a máa fi bá wọn jà.
That's it.
A máa gba Yorùbá Nation.
Confirm.
You have self-determination right to declare Yorùbá Nation if you want to.
At any time.
Yes, situation warrant it. Atmosphere warrant it.
Yes, it.
Environment warrant it.
That's it.
International war. They know that if you do it, no problem.
That's it.
Àwọn agitator tó ń bẹ̀rù ìbẹ̀rù ló padà di mọ́ mi. Ẹ máa sọ social media kí wọ́n sì sọ kí sọmọ. Ẹ má create ìbẹ̀rù fáwa o. We fear not.
Nowhere.
Yes. Gbogbo wa a máa pe rally ní Canada a máa ṣe tiẹ̀. Wọ́n declare lọ. London a máa ṣe tiwọn. Australia a máa ṣe tiwọn. All over the world.
Everywhere.
And we will give our term and condition. Gbogbo landlord. Àwọn òpá Fúlàní lẹ́jọ́. Yorùbá ni problem Yorùbá. Gbogbo landlord Yorùbá tó bá gba Fúlàní sí ẹ kick wọn out. Yes. Ìyẹn náà máa bá lọ. Táwọn èèyàn máa dá sí i. Tá a máa secure bọ́dà wa. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ìfìjìláńtà dìde gbogbo àdúgbò. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ bá ṣe máa dé ọlọ́pàá nìyẹn. Yes. Àwọn ò bẹ̀rù. Democracy la wà.
Democracy la
Wọ́n
wà.
pa wá. Ayédèrú pé wọ́n ń pa wá.
Wọ́n dákẹ́.
We deserve to go.
Do you know that exactly tí Ìjayà ń sọ ní bíbá? Ẹ lọ gbọ́n tí Simon Ekpa sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ń lọ wá bẹ̀yẹn.
We are Yoruba before Nigeria. Nigeria is a scam. Gbogbo ẹni mo fi sọ. Fear not. Taba declare Yoruba Nation. Then we will be able to defend ourselves properly. Then we are no more Nigeria.
That's it.
Taba cover tiwa invasion ni ayadasi.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Gbogbo àwọn wèrè dídìrín. Tó sọ pé taba declare Yoruba Nation. Wọ́n máa ṣàyàn around the world. Orí yóò pé. Ṣé situation tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ṣàyàn? Military. Wọ́n ti dẹ́rù bà wá. Pẹ̀lú military mentality yẹn ló wà lórí yín o.
That's it.
Ìrònú military.
Ìjayà nìyẹn, ohun yẹn nìyẹn. Let me, Anike má pè now. Oh my God. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù, a ní tó bá di 2 o'clock. Prince láti Island. A ní tó bá di 2 o'clock. 2 ò tí lù náà. Wọ́n ti pè. Then at least sacrifice the number tá a fi ń ṣe. Phone kan tí ó wà ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ̀ mọ́bí tó fi sí àmọ́ ọ̀dùà. But I need enough phones, but it's just that one of the phones. She must have missed a phone kan àbí mi mo kàn zoom bẹ́ẹ̀ kan sẹ́. 1, 2, 3. I think I'm still even missing one phone. Anyway, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́. I don't know exactly bí Simon ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, but ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́ gbọ́ tí Simon sọ níbí báyìí. This Simon Ekpa now.
Problem. Tinubu is not my problem. My problem is an Igbo man who have benefited from the Nigerian national cake. It does not matter whether P2B was a businessman before becoming the governor of Anambra State. I want to expose something to you today. I want you to bring all the 0.001% of Biafrans that are supporting P2B because you are not up to 1%. So I want you to invite them. I want to expose something about P2B today. You know, some of you, and any day, P2B begin
kò
to
tẹ́ ń
talk
ṣe bí
about
kò tẹ́ ń ṣe bí ìgbà mo fẹ́ ká gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ń lọ
the life of
ibi tó
Biafrans,
ti ń sọ
from the life of
ń
Undi,
bọ̀.
that if he have that kind of money, he will not be here.
ń bọ̀.
Yeah. Yes. What do
No, kò ṣe bí báyìí.
where? What does the and he said borrowing from another company.
Ṣé tí mo tẹ̀ gbọ́
And he
lánàá
said
lè ṣá?
it is not money laundering. Money laundering? You know, we just have to expose him because he's telling you now to service
Ẹ
them.
jẹ́ ń máa play ìjà yẹn last seconds tó wà lórí ẹ̀. I want to be sure that it's even this one I'm looking for.
ìrònú mínísírì lẹ́ ń rò because gbogbo tí yóò tí wọ́n á gbé wọ́n á pa wọ́n á mú mínísírì nìyẹn democracy la wà. This democracy government is weak, very weak, too weak, much weak. Kò sí security, ìlú ti pín already, dídì rẹ̀. Fear not, fear not. Up Yoruba nation, up Yoruba nation, up Yoruba nation, up Yoruba nation.
You
No
have to be
retreat, no
present.
surrender, no going back, no fear.
I want you people to understand.
Individually,
that this man cannot
ọ̀rọ̀
go.
tó sọ sọ́sàpọ̀ ẹ̀ tó bá ti jẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ ta fẹ́ gbọ́ rubbish.
The thing
Thank
will
you.
be
Ẹ ṣe jàre ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Jaya. We have 5 minutes, please. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bear with that. We will open the phone line. I have the strength. I'll take calls, even if it's just up to 1 hour. Then we start. Mo fẹ́ ibi tí Simon ti ti Canada yẹn ló ti sọ.
against our men.
Ń bọ̀,
They committed act,
ń bọ̀.
and if he didn't come by fighting, we thank God for that. God, I'm ready to fight.
This revolutionary new device can
Oh,
remove
get out. Àlùbátì ti pọ̀ jù. Mo fẹ́ yẹ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ níbí báyìí. Ń bọ̀.
And believe me, and I know that the time has come.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká
You
gbọ́.
will not do it.
Ń bọ̀.
So the only solution is everybody go their way.
Mm.
So when that, and that is going to happen by fight.
Ẹ jẹ́
Because I can't just let it go.
ẹ jẹ́ tí lè wá níbẹ̀ dáadáa. Àgọ́ bíbá yìí. Ń bọ̀.
And look at them. How do you think that these people that have used guns and bullets to penetrate and control Biafra territory from Kano, from Abuja, from Zamfara, from Katsina, all of a sudden, we just come and say, okay, let us have the Biafra.
Go.
Do you know what it means? I do not know that, you know, you have to be very rational in your thinking. If it is you, if it is you today that control the North, control everything in the North, and all of a sudden, and you are believing in one Nigeria, I want you to be very sincere to yourself. If it is you today that controls the North, using every strategy, and your target from the beginning of Nigeria is how to take over Northern Nigeria, and you have succeeded in controlling the resources in the North, and then all of a sudden, the Northerners are coming to tell you it is time to change this thing. Let us have, and your plan was to take over Northern Nigeria. Are you going to give up? I am asking you today, even Peter Obi, if Peter Obi, as an Igbo man, controls some things, resources in the North, and Peter Obi's grandfather have a motive, an agenda of taking over Northern Nigeria, and they handed over power to Peter Obi. Peter Obi inherited the power and the ideology of taking over Northern Nigeria. And today, Peter Obi found himself as one of the elite in Nigeria, controlling the resources in the North. And then the Northern people will come and say, we have to divide, we have to restructure this country. And you think Peter Obi will just give away what he inherited from his forefathers? This is what I want you people to understand. You think Peter Obi, this Peter Obi that is shouting, it is the time of Igbo. All these Igbo that is shouting. It is time for them. You think they are going to abdicate like that? Never. That is the situation of the Northern Nigeria today. That is the situation. They can never ever, if it is you, you will not do it. So the only solution is everybody go their way.
Okay.
So when that, and that is going to happen by fight. Because they can't just fight.
Uh-huh.
I am telling you, as you see me today in this Biafra movement, I have made up my mind that fight will bring Biafra.
Uh-huh.
If it later comes by referendum, let us prepare for fight.
Uh-huh. You're very prepared.
Because I know the people we are dealing with.
Uh-huh.
That is why, if you are in this movement and you are telling me you are a peaceful freedom fighter, I do not know what freedom fighter is doing in your profile. If you are, everybody wants peace. In fact, it is because of the peace we want that we are asking that we want to live Nigeria. Right? It's because of peace. So, if you are a freedom fighter and you are saying, oh, you are begging everybody, come here and give me yam. Come there and give me yam. I am, let us meet. If you are a freedom fighter and you are doing that, you are not a freedom fighter. Remove freedom fighter
from your name,
from your profile, and put freedom beggar. I changing them today.
Freedom beggars.
Anybody that is telling you, oh, I am asking, tell them that you are not a freedom fighter. You are a freedom beggar. A freedom beggar. You are begging for freedom. We don't beg for freedom. As I am today,
let's open the phone line.
If you didn't come by fighting, we thank God for that. God, I'm ready to fight. And believe me, and I know that the time has come.
The time has come.
So if you think that you are begging for freedom, put it in your profile. I am a freedom beggar from Biafra. And don't put it fight, because it's not fight. Freedom fighter will be ready to fight anybody, any day, anytime. When the freedom is threatened. When the process to getting the freedom is threatened.
When the process.
So we change their name hereby. We hereby change the name of these people tonight. We are hereby changing their name tonight.
That's Simon Hepper. A lot of Biafra disagree with him, just as a lot of people disagree with me as well. Anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. The most important thing is we continue to enlighten. Surely we have to prepare for war because Yoruba nation can be gotten. So the line is open. Okay, Oba is now saying, I implore all the 6 governors across the southwest region and their brothers nationwide, as well as the President Major General Muhammadu Buhari, federal government, to live up to the oath of securing Nigerians and ensuring safety. After Tobati Koko sọ̀rọ̀ lókè, wọ́n ṣe tó ń bá president sọ̀rọ̀ pé kinní kan. Àbọ̀rọ̀ mọ̀ yẹn nísìn. So let's start taking our calls tonight. Hello, caller.
Hello, bro.
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káalẹ́ o.
Ẹ káàbọ̀.
Ó ga o. Àti àwọn voices tí mo gbọ́ yẹn, àwọn voices tó lé ní o. Àwọn tí wọ́n kan ojú abẹ ní kò gidi làwọn yẹn o.
Ìjayà lẹ́gbọ́n wọ̀nyí. Ìjayà. Voices tó ń lé federal government léré.
Ẹ ti rí pé jẹ́ kó rí àwọn dìdìrìn. Àwọn tó rí wọ́n ti kú.
Ìjayà voices ìjayà lẹ́gbọ́n yẹn. Ẹ ṣe jàre ìyá mi gbé mi lékè. Ìyá mi praise mo rí yín bẹ̀.
So
message joy, thank you.
Àwọn voice yẹn tún jí ọpọlọ àwọn èèyàn sílẹ̀ ni.
Oh yes.
Àwọn ọpọlọ tó ti sùn.
Yes. King David.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ọpọlọ àwọn èèyàn kan ti sùn. Ẹ wúrú kọ̀ńdọ́tọ̀ tó kàn kú fọ̀fọ́ yẹn. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ kan jọ̀ka ẹni òun gan lè wà lára àwọn tí wọ́n ń kàn dé àmọ́ pé kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú Yorùbá nation. Wọ́n dàbẹ̀ ni pé after tó sọ that the other side ló máa tó wá rí pé Yorùbá nation solution. God forgive me o, mi ò fi kú yọ o.
People are killed every day. That shit our country.
Àti wà àdúrà already.
Kábíyèsí say it.
Ẹ máa gbọ́ last speaker máa tún sọ̀rọ̀ láti yẹn náà, the voice note ẹ play láti yẹn. Ẹ mọ̀ this Nigeria is a mess.
Complete.
Ẹ máa ní ẹ̀fúnfún.
Do you know that diaspora is sending $20 billion US? The Igbo, the Yorubas, the Shekiri, the Deltans, the Edos, we are sending 20 billion, and you are telling us we want to create war. Are you mad? What do you mean by that? War is already on your doorsteps.
We have a lot of bunch of idiots. There are bunch of idiots all over the places. Ẹ má gbà wọn lóhùn, àwọn wèrè, àwọn tó dẹ̀ wà nulẹ̀ ẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ ni. Tẹ̀bí ń pa, táwa ta wà ń tata spend owó sí.
20 billion. 32. Somebody is even saying it's 32 billion plus. So that my statistics is even wrong. 32 billion we're sending on. Thank you so much. The truth save you, set you free.
You see? Ogun ti wà. Ogun ti wọ́n attack the church. Ni wọ́n pa 44, more than 100 people.
100 people. Till date now, nobody knows anything.
More than 100 people.
Just
till
like
now,
that.
they don't talk about.
That one is gone. No, yeah, gone. Do you know there was a war attack helicopter? The terrorists attack an helicopter in Borno State. Oh yes.
When was that?
Today. Well, yesterday. Yeah. There was the helicopter attack in Borno State.
We're in a state of war.
Actually, in a state of emergency, right? Everybody should just prepare for anything that can happen.
I want you understand the thing. Anarchy. Everybody. Military uniform, break into so many parts.
When the right time comes, everything will set itself.
Everywhere. Yeah.
Everything will set itself.
Everything must set itself. We are very close to it.
It's just around the corner.
Very, very close. So, I don't know if
Boko Haram terrorists shot down a military helicopter in Borno. You know.
You see? A military helicopter.
Military helicopter.
Also for me, Mama create fear saya àwọn èèyàn pé kí mama sọ kò ṣe election mo lórí ẹ̀ burú. Election wà. Election máa hold ní wọ́n bá àwọn èèyàn ní church more than 100 people. Election máa hold làwọn sójà tí wọ́n pa ní Sìrórò àbí lọ́jọ́ òní last week. Mo ní election máa hold ní Fúlàní ń gbé àwọn èèyàn ní Ẹ̀rìn Èkìtì àbí bo ni wọ́n ti ń gbé àwọn èèyàn. Mo ní ẹ̀yin Nàìjíríà sí Amẹ́ríkà máa ń ṣe yẹn ni. Ẹ̀yin wèrè tó jẹ́ pé ogun àti wọlé tọ̀ nọ́mbà yìí kórìí yìí tó pé. So ogun ti wà. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ kó kan àwọn tó máa kàn wá àdúrà mi nìyẹn. Àwọn tó ń jẹjẹ kú jẹyẹ náà ni wọ́n máa kú sínú ẹ̀.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much as we start taking our calls maybe for another 40 minutes. We have the next caller. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Ekaro. I can imagine, yes. Different times.
Equito. Yeah. I'm calling from New York.
Thank you, sir.
All right. I want to sọ bí point di mélòó kan. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ jẹ́ ká gbé yẹ̀wò.
Okay.
First of the point ni pé nǹkan tí ọba sọ, àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn people yẹn ń sọ.
Okay.
Kì í ṣe pé wọn mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ.
Yeah.
But wọ́n á sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n kàn fi sọ̀rọ̀ kan fi múyàn wálẹ̀ nǹkan míì náà máa sọ létà torí pé tẹ bá wò dáadáa wọ́n jọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n hand in hand. Okay. Ẹnujọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀ Pastor Adébóyè sọ̀rọ̀ pé okay defend yourself fire for fire. Ìgbà tó máa sọ létà Olóhùn sọ pé wọ́n yàn ra bọ̀n ó ní nínú Bible Samson ló fi kíní màálù ó fi pààyàn. Ṣé igi màálù ló ń sọ fún wa káà lọ wá báyìí ká fi wá bá Fúlàní tó mú bọ̀n dání? Bí wọ́n mọ òótọ́ wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ o but wọn ò fẹ́ sọ òótọ́ tí ẹ bá lè sọ òótọ́ fún wa tí ẹ bá lè ṣe ẹ ṣe bí Jésù náà tí Jésù bá fẹ́ sọ nǹkan á fi pa òwe fún ẹ ìwọ wàá lọ reason òwe yẹn. That's it. Kì í ṣe pé kó wá máa tọ̀yàn kó wá máa ṣe bí elé but that is by the way. nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ kì í ṣe gbogbo wa la máa fẹ́ Yorùbá nation.
Definitely.
àwa kan wà a ní ìdí Yorùbá nation kó wà lọ́kàn
àwọn kan lè fẹ́ àwọn àjọmọ́ pé kí Nàìjíríà continue.
wọn ní ìdí ẹ̀ but tá a bá dẹ̀ gba Yorùbá nation tán a lè sọ pé tìtorí pé ẹ ní ìdí ẹ kó sì ní lọ a sì máa jọ ṣe lọ. So bottom line ni pé awareness kékeré la need.
ó máa trigger ó ń bọ̀.
kì í ṣe gbogbo wa
awareness ti dé tán.
àwa tá a fẹ́ jàjà ẹ̀ á ti set. nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kẹrin kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn ló máa jà. ìgbà tó bá ti ń gbọ́ gbègbè tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ìwọ̀n fúnra ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣe wàá rí pàkíyà.
táwọn kan bá tẹ̀sán pé àníjà tí Fúlàní bá dé lọ́sàn-án kan òru kan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dá wàhálà lẹ̀ kí ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ kí la máa ṣe mo ní tí Fúlàní bá dé lọ́sàn-án kan òru kan kí la máa ṣe. tó bá lọ sí lọ́sàn-án kan òru kan.
tó bá ti rí pé ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ìṣèdí irúgbìn nìyẹn sì àwọn ẹni tó jẹ́ singer tó jẹ́ hip hop star tó jẹ́ kí ni ìgbà tó dójú ẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n gbébọn ṣé wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó yẹ kán ṣe. nǹkan tí mo wá fẹ́ sọ ọ́ sí ni pé àwa tá a wà ẹ má jẹ́ kí àwọn pípì yìí kán máa mú wa mọ́lẹ̀. wọ́n ń lọ sí oko wọ́n ń lọ sí àwọn area tó bá rí i pé wọ́n wà vulnerably exposed yẹn náà máa ń lọ. wọ́n kàn sáré wá wọ́n á dá wàhálà sílẹ̀ wọ́n á dá wàhálà lọ. àwa náà lọ́gbọ́n díẹ̀díẹ̀ a lè ṣe trap bá àti ẹ̀ níbọn a lè ṣe àwọn kinní tó jẹ́ pé tó bá ti mọ̀ pé òkè ẹni àwa tá a ṣe kinní òkè a ti mọ̀ pé ibi yìí o ẹ má gba ibi yìí o tó bá kó sí ẹ lọ láwọn pé òkè o ẹja sún sẹ́yìn kí ṣe dandan ìbọn àti ìlówó ta fẹ́ fi rà bọ́n àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ló ń ṣẹ́tọ̀.
ẹ̀rọ náà láyé sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé kọ́ gbọ́pọlọ kalẹ̀ kólúkálukú máa decide.
a lè ṣe trap a lè ṣe anything kì í ṣe gbogbo wa náà la lọ sí kinní náà gbogbo wa náà la mọ one or two things tá a lè ṣe ìyẹn gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ ni kinní ó ní àwọn nǹkan tá a lè ṣe bínú igbó náà náà ń gbà wá a lè ṣe sínú igbó náà fún wọn náà. ṣé understand nǹkan tí mo ń sọ.
ẹ jẹ́ ká tó fẹ́ lómi láyé I'm sure they've already the message that ẹ̀yin náà ti bá wa add sí is an input and I think a lot of people will copy that. They will take that away. Like I said, something was sent to me. I can't even disclose what it was, but I was happy and I said, it's local made. They can just continue like that. When we finally, need them in the near future, they will have enough materials to develop the standard one. So,
yes.
Again, so that we can get as many calls.
Thank you so much for this time.
Thank
I
you
really
so much.
appreciate it.
We appreciate every single one of you. I do not, if I haven't mentioned names of those of you online, we appreciate every single one of you. Let's go straight to our caller from Japan. I'm not going to mention his name, but he's calling from Japan. I want to know me. Hello, Carol. I do prefer long. I just can't call this out. I do what? Yeah, I do, yeah.
Program here, Benny Bay, or
Okay.
Even the propaganda that's not gone.
Òun ni Tony Blair fi kọ́ àwọn lọ sí wọ́ọ̀nà. Òun ni Tony Blair fi kọ́ wa lọ sí. Tony Blair took this country to war that was not war to go.
All those things.
Ẹ bá mi ti background ẹ̀gbọ́n mi tẹ̀sí fi ń gbọ́ mi nílé yẹn ẹ reduce yẹn pátápátá ó infiltrate padà wọnú ilé.
Okay.
Yeah, better, yeah.
Sẹ́ni nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n ti jáyà fún gbogbo àwọn tó ń gbọ́ wọn ni. Mi mọ plan wọn. Mi mọ ọkàn tó àwọn kan fún àwọn kan tó ń ṣe. Mi mọ ọkàn tó ń wà.
No, the one thing let me say this so that we don't divert too much into what happened on that program. What we need to always understand is Nigeria is a big elephant. We kill it anyhow. So bounce if you pa nìyẹn, bounce if you pa yàtọ̀. Pé kí la fẹ́ lò yẹn, kí la fẹ́ ṣe kíní kan yẹn. Anarchy bá ṣẹlẹ̀ àwọn tá máa lò. Ọ̀rẹ́ àkàwọn èèyàn tó ń pín anarchy. Ìta máa lò máa wà, á jáde.
Ogun tó jẹ ní 1983. Tí Àgbàjáṣe tó ṣẹ̀dá Àgbàjáṣe.
Was anybody to Poko Machine? If I to work back about your to bat you over on here.
To bat the shell.
But it's about saying, chicken you bat.
Toba lana to eko lana go say international community gonna get involved. International community. Toba lana, abaje ko lana dada. 10 years as well lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation yìí. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo effort tí àwọn bàbá Akíntóyè ń ṣe, Ìyá Onítìrì ń ṣe àti gbogbo àwọn ẹgbẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan, táwa gan bá jẹ́ kó lana, tó bá lana gidi. International community only one involved. What you do already? You don't expect international community to to come and give us our country. No, but involved time machine they will have to intervene before it goes into a full-blown civil war. They will not allow it to go into a full-blown war, but we must kickstart something. But we can't kickstart it until we're ready and we push it. And the first thing is we're gonna go back out and do a peaceful rally and let the government then use force on us. Wá wá sọ fún wa bí ìjọba military là ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ni. Ẹ jẹ́ kó dìgbà yẹn. When we come back out again for a mega rally, let them use the force. Ṣé gbogbo tí tọ́lọ́ ń gbómi gbóná tí wọ́n ṣe gbogbo tó ṣe ní July 3rd yọ pa àwọn èèyàn yẹn. You think that all this will happen again? Ó kù díẹ̀. The mega rally is coming. Yeah, so Dangote ló supply gbogbo tí àwọn Lagos State ń lò, gbogbo àwọn weapons tẹ̀ ń rí yẹn àtọlọ́pàá àti omi, especially tó mi gbóná yẹn, Dangote ló rà fún wọn.
Yorùbá ni mí tó bá dé ojú ẹ̀ ṣé mi mọ̀ fúnra mi gba tí ogun tí 2003 tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí wàhálà ṣẹlẹ̀ dáa mo bá fún ìgbà pẹ̀lú àwọn àmì ìtọ́jáde pẹ̀lú amọ́tàkì wọn ó mú kò lè lọ́mọ́ ó dúpá síbẹ̀ ni kò jíṣẹ́.
Ní láti tó bá tásìkò yẹn ìtòlúkálukú bá ní gbẹtugbẹtu tá a bá nílé àgbéjáde ọ̀nà máa ní di weapon nìkankan la máa ní agbátọ́wọ́ wọn náà àfi bá wọn jà tásìkò bá tẹ̀.
Ti bí ní ogun wọn ti bá ní ogun àárí tọ́ba ti fèsì wọn wọ́n tó pa méjì ọdún ọba tọ́ba pa mẹ́gbàá agbátọ́wọ́ wọn.
Gbọ́ mi, because after 4 minutes everybody has to go. Báyìí kí ọ dẹ́rù báyìí jẹ́ ìlọ 4 minutes is the maximum I'm going to give. After 4 minutes lè time ẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín after 4 minutes ẹ ti máa rí lórí call yìí pé after 4 minutes máa interject yín. Let's take the next call. Ẹ máa gíyàn kan dẹ́rù bá wa tó bá wà náà la máa fi jà. Ẹ bá mute tẹ fi ń gbọ́ wa.
Hello,
ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀. Kóyèkì mi ò mọ̀ pé October ni ẹ̀. Ìyá Adédèjì ló pé láti Amẹ́ríkà.
Okay, October ni mi 95 set.
I think I left. Mo kúrò ní Abẹ́òkúta Grammar School ní mi ò parí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà anyway.
Okay.
Because mo kúrò bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ stream by. Yeah, lórí sickness ńlá. Ṣé you be border ni àbí?
No. Private hostel.
Ṣé ti fẹ́ dayọ̀?
Lórí mo wà ní Taradec, but mo tún wà ní Anti-B. Ìyá Anti-B yẹn kí tó wà lọ sí Taradec ní opposite kí lórúkọ bàbá kí ló máa ń dáná tó orúkọ ẹ̀. Taradec yẹn tí máa kí tó ń lo Mercedes báyìí big building ní ọ̀dọ̀ tí ẹ̀.
Because our school hostel mi wà.
Ó wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Lishabi Grammar School.
Lishabi Grammar School ti fẹ́ náà náà wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ Lishabi Grammar School náà.
Okay, ilé wa lórí títì yẹn àbí ká tó máa wá sísàlẹ̀ máa lọ sọ́nà Lishabi.
But èmi bọ́dà ni mo jẹ́ ní Abẹ́òkúta Grammar School ọ̀gbọ̀n bí hostel gangan ni mo wà. Èmi kàn ń sọ ìgbà tí mo ń gbọ́ pé you be outside private hostel.
Private hostel, yeah. Private hostel.
Me, I be bí hostel. That means you know Baba now. Baba kan náà tí ó jẹ́ kìíní. But anyways, God blessed memories to that Baba. He's a wonderful man. Anyways, I don't know if it's October, but me tell Baba October. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. Yeah, you see what did happen, Baba mi.
Yeah.
Sherry military tí ó ti rúlù wa for so long. Sherry anytime I buy we Koiki. I want us to take note of this. Anytime I buy we gongo. òun ni Ọbásanjọ́. Ó tún wá gbé ọwọ́ military yẹn wá sínú democracy.
Because ó ránṣẹ́ ni náà iṣẹ́ tó ń rán ló wá jẹ́.
Kò tí yé. So òun ló wá ń jẹ́ kí military force yẹn kó sì máa wà nínú democracy wa tí ò dẹ̀ kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọbásanjọ́ ni o. Ọbásanjọ́ ni o. And Cherry gbogbo àwọn èèyàn tó sọ pé diplomacy diplomacy ò lè gba kíní yìí o. A máa fi sùúrù ṣe ọ̀gbẹ́ni tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ò tí ì ráyè pàpọ̀ ẹ̀wẹ̀. Àwọn tó ráyè tó bá ti because this thing tó bá sọ pé ní sùúrù tó máa fi gbé o. Táwọn ọmọ ẹ máa tún fi gbé yà yẹn tó máa continue láti máa jẹ yà yẹn lọ. So kò sọ̀rọ̀ pé sùúrù la máa fi ṣe gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn èèyàn ṣe ń sọ just like you said, and Ijaya no àti Samuel Ekpa no. We are not freedom beggars because kò sẹ́ni tó gba freedom by begging. South Africa ò gbà by begging no. Wọ́n jàbí wíri ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Kò tí dé stage yẹn ni. Ẹ wá dé stage yẹn nísìnyí. Everybody must sit tight. Ẹni tó fi jáde fún rally gan ní ìlú òyìnbó á jáde. Nígbà tó bá rẹ́jẹ̀ tó ń ṣe ṣù.
Religion ó tún wà lóko tó tún bá ìwà jẹ́ ta tó fi ń bẹ̀rù gbogbo àwọn christian pé kódà kíní kan òun náà ní í sìn àwọn religion leader yìí sìn ó nìyẹn o tó àṣìṣe náà ni òun nìyẹn wọn lè sọ̀rọ̀ but Martin Luther King tó jà fún àwọn Americans jẹ́ pé òun náà ló sínú ẹ̀ fáwọn abáyé tí báyà náà fi débẹ̀ òun náà ló sínú ẹ̀ fún Obama tọ́bàmà fi di president Martin Luther King yẹn á ti gbàgbé kí reverend but àwọn títí wa wọ́n fẹ́ wá private jet wọ́n fẹ́ ọmọ wẹ́ẹ́gbọ́n ṣẹ́gbọ́n wọn àwọn èèyàn tó ń lọ sí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì wọn tó lọ ń dáwọ́ every Sunday tọ́rọ̀ mi pé ibẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run wà àwọn ní ká blame nítorí pé kí ni tí wọ́n bá lọ bẹ̀ àárígbá àwọn náà máa join wa but ìbàtẹ́ pé àwọn ti ní millions of people tó ń dáwó òun ṣe lọ́mọ ẹ̀ náà ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ àwọn ṣe orphanage home àwọn ṣe kò sí wàhálà àwọn gbádùn ẹ̀yìn jìyà wọ́n kó security tira wọ́n sọ fún ẹ̀yin pé kẹ́yìn máa lọ mú náà ìfàtàdà àgbà tó ti àwọn tó yé òun padà ìkà ni máa jẹ káwọn èèyàn lè ṣé àwọn èèyàn la pè ló lórí. Anyway good job man.
Thank you so much.
October forever baba
no
mi.
problem.
Just keep doing what you do my brother, okay?
No problem.
It is well.
Thank you. Ashegani Muki. After 4 minutes, I'll give another 30 seconds for you to wrap up. So in my phone, to about take 4 minutes, I will interject, but I'll let you to speak for 4 minutes. Anything, but let us prepare our mind that in time I don't think it's not child's play. Yoruba Nation. It's not a child's play, but a mega rally, peaceful one, is coming on very soon. Hello. All right. Let me say, I don't want us to. Let me say this. I'm the one in charge of this program. I don't want us to make any reference to anything apart from what our views are from our own selves. And forget about whatever anybody is saying. And you know, let's show can say anything. And people are watching it. Tí bá gbé àwọn ọmọ tó lọ́yàn méjì báyìí tó jókòó tì mí báyìí ọmọ bíbá máa dàrú ni. Àwọn kan sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé a máa need referendum àbáwọn jà. Àwọn kan dẹ̀ sì ń sọ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe referendum lè lọ bí kankan. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ gbà? We have 1 billion people speaking on this platform. In to feel lọ́kàn tí wọn làwọn sọ yẹn. That's all. Nigeria, as far as I've been saying it even before, Dr. Aliu came out to start speaking. That Nigeria is a big elephant, we will kill it anyhow. We must not condemn it, we must not criticize it. What I am saying right here is, this is a freedom, we will not wait for everybody. If we're waiting for everybody, we're not going anywhere. And that means time is not on our side. That's all. But money, views to so go ahead.
Yeah, fẹ́ sọ ni pé kí àwọn èèyàn máa wá sórí kíní gbogbo iṣẹ́ tí àwọn èèyàn ti ṣe pọ̀ látọjọ́ yìí tí o gbọ́ káwọn èèyàn máa bàṣẹ́ tí èèyàn bá ń ṣe jẹ́ máa discourage àwọn èèyàn pé káwọn èèyàn máa ẹni tó bá sọ pé ọ̀rọ̀ ìjà kò mọ tí ń ṣe ni ẹni tó bá sọ pé kíní kan kò mọ tí ń ṣe ni báwo lè máa discourage àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé ẹ ṣe tí yín tẹ́ bá ń ṣe ẹ máa ṣe lọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀rọ̀ tí Koiki máa ń sọ á ní pé Nàìjíríà pé big elephant ni a máa pa lọ́tọ̀ a máa pa lọ́sì ni mo ní kẹ́ máa discourage àwọn kan tó ń ṣe tiwọn kẹ́ máa discourage wọn pé ẹ ti máa sọ pọ̀rọ̀ ìjà ẹ táwọn jáde ń wo body language àwọn pípù yìí bó olóòdó ìyàwó àtúpàtàkùn wa bá dóyàwó ẹ̀ ń kọ́ the same thing ni now tó bá sọ pé òní bá ọjà tó bá gbìjà bá ṣe káwọ́ rọ̀ ni
àìtẹ́ ṣe rí gbogbo tí a ṣe hàn kọ́ a ṣe ń ṣẹ́nu kò tó bá ti dé stage kan a máa sọ̀rọ̀ pé a máa ní ìdìbọn a máa ní àìdí stage yẹn ṣe kí lè wá kílẹ̀ ṣe kí Tony Blair gbé wa lọ ja ogun tí kò wọ́ tẹ̀ ó parọ́ fún wa ó ní Gaddafi ní chemical weapon irọ́ ló pàdé and people get killed. British soldiers were killed, Iraqis were killed, innocent people got killed. Àìmọye àwọn amputee soldiers tó wà nílùú òyìnbó ní sítan káàkiri. So kí ni Tony Blair máa ṣe fún wọn yẹn? So táwa náà bá sọ pé àníjà tíjà bá wá dé ńkọ́ táàdé lọ prepare mind àwọn èèyàn wa.
Àbí?
So bọ́rọ̀ yẹn ṣe rí mi. So thank you so much. Ẹ ṣé gan ni Prince. So that's what I want us to remain focused is we are already on a journey, and I can say this: nobody, not even Koiki Media, can bring Yoruba Nation down. Nobody. Ìrìn àjò yìí àwa kọ́ la ní, but we will push. Màá fún ẹni tó ń bọ̀ láti Kogi as against ẹ̀gbọ́n mi láàrin ní US ẹ̀yin níná lọ́dọ̀ tí Kogi yẹn ó lè jẹ́ last cell battery wọn ni. Hello caller.
Hello bàbá ẹ kálẹ́.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà. Àjọwà same time.
Yes ẹ rọ sọ ẹ kú program.
Àwọn ni mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́wà ní Kogi state, mo kí yọ lóríṣà, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin hunters, mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọlọ́dẹ, àkóṣe takuntakun.
Àmín o àmín ẹ kú gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ojú àgbè wa kò ní gbé ọ̀dàlẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹni tó bá ní kí Yorùbá Nation má ṣe ṣe ní orúkọ Jésù kí lè ní o tó mọ́ olùṣèdábẹ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ ara wọn kò pẹ́ sọnù.
Àmín Jésù Kristi.
Ọmọdé ni àgbà ni bó jẹ́ mi gan fún ara mi kò kí ẹni náà kó ṣe
kó má dìde. Ó jẹ́ mi gan ẹ̀yin náà máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́yìn náà kólúkálukú kó tẹ̀rẹ̀ nínú.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Ọlọ́run kó dájọ́ ikú òjijì fún wọn.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni.
Àkúṣe takuntakun ilé náà àwọn èèyàn náà ń pariwo pé kán múra torí church ibi táwọn náà ti lọ ṣe program mẹ́sẹ̀gì ń jáde pé ogun ń bọ̀.
ká máa kíyàn fún pé kò sógun ọba gan sọ fún wa pé ogun ọba gan ti sọ fún wa pé ogun ń bọ̀.
àlàyé tó tiẹ̀ sọ church bẹ́ẹ̀ ní kò tó ṣùpá mẹ́ta mọ́.
Kábíyèsí ẹ̀.
wọ́n ní káwọn èèyàn múra gidi fún church yẹn gan Olúwa sọ fún bàbá yẹn pé kó lọ wá ilẹ̀ sí Kútọ́nù. Ilẹ̀ ńlá ni bàbá yẹn ó tó wọ́n ní ká tó lọ rà sí Kútọ́nù báyìí ó ń tọ́jú bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ní kó kúrò bẹ̀ kó da ìjà yẹn máa dàbí ìgbà tó ń kó àwọn ọmọ kọ̀ọ̀kan kò ní ilẹ̀ Ísírẹ́lì ni bó ṣe kó ní ilẹ̀ Egypt kó wọn lọ sí ilẹ̀ Ísírẹ́lì pé bí ogun yẹn kó ogun oṣù mẹ́ta náà máa fi ja ìjà yẹn. Bẹ̀t bá a ṣe ń sọ àwọn èèyàn ní mò ń sọ̀sọ́kùsọ tó èmi náà ò sọ nǹkan kan mọ́ mo sàn ní káwọn èèyàn tó gbọ́ tèmi mo ní kán lọ múra ńlẹ̀ mo ní kán lọ múra torí Olúwa ń pariwo dẹ̀ sọ chọ́ọ̀chì ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní Olúwa bá ní báyìí bẹ́ẹ̀ lolúwa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Oṣù mẹ́ta is 3 months.
Oṣù mẹ́ta lolúwa náà máa fi ja ìjà ní Nàìjíríà ó sàn méjì àwọn tó máa nílé tí wọ́n ní rí lé wọn mọ́ àmì ẹ̀ tó máa ní mọ́tò tí wọ́n ní rí wọn mọ́. Bàbá yẹn ti lọ ra ilẹ̀ bàbá yẹn ti ń tọ́jú bẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó ti ń kan páànù ó ti ń kan àwọn ọmọ ìjọ máa kó wọn lọ bẹ̀ Olúwa ní kan ológun máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ó ní kì í ṣe bí àwàdà. Nítorí máa mú wa declare Yorùbá Nation ló ń bọ̀ yẹn.
Àwọn ọlọ́mà make it easy fáwa kò ń ṣapá wa.
Ó ti wọlé dé mo sẹ́ndì kan sí yín tẹ́ bá wo orí kinní mẹ́ máa rí lórí ẹ̀ mo sẹ́ndì kan sí yín nírọ̀lẹ́ ìní ní tán lọ sí ní ṣáìdì àgbàrá chọ́ọ̀chì kan wà òru náà fi wọ bẹ́ẹ̀ bá pìlẹ̀ máa gbọ́n tán sọ. Mo sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ sí yín wà lórí
WhatsApp yín. Ok, máa check ẹ̀.
Ẹ máa rí òru náà lè sọ òru ni bàbá yẹn ní àti bàbá yẹn ní ẹ̀kọ́ ní bọ́ọ̀dì kó má gbìyànjú àti sísọ òru mọ́ tí ò bá yẹ kó Olúwa kọ sí bàbá yẹn ní ẹ máa gbogbo òlu ni ò bá ti gbọ́ pé ọlọ́pàá àwọn èèyàn mọ́ chọ́ọ̀chì lóru èrò bí omi wọ́n tó mílíọ̀nù náà chọ́ọ̀chì yẹn tó lù á sọ fún bàbá yẹn pé kó tètè lọ pa jẹ́ kó lọ wá bí pamọ́ sí ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹ bá ti kúrò ẹ play ẹ máa gbọ́ kí gbogbo ayé gbọ́.
ẹ ṣe gan ni alàgbà.
ó múra ní nàìjíríà kan tó ṣe December ẹ máa rí tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ tó mú nàìjíríà lọ nìyẹn bá wa dàbí eré làwọn èèyàn pè é bẹ̀tì aṣojú gbogbo wa.
ẹ ṣe gan ni sir, thank you so much. ẹ bá ń kí gbogbo àwọn ará Kogi, mo kí ìyá wa lóríṣà ní Kogi, mo kí ẹ̀yin mùsùlùmí tẹ́ wà níbẹ̀. Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi kan pè mí láti náà kò wọ́n send message sí mi, wọ́n wà ní Mecca. Ẹ bá máa fàdúrà, ẹ bá máa fi ran ìtàgbédání lọ́wọ́. We need prayers. I don't sit here and say we're not going to need prayer. We need prayers. We need everything. We need God intervention to guide us so that we can defend it properly. And we must not take the wrong step at the wrong time. So, as much as everybody saying, hey, Lord, declare, ẹ jẹ́ kí pilot yẹn, tọ́lọ́n tó ń pilot ẹ̀. N tí Onítìrí sọ, kí ni máa ń gbọ́ táwọn kan máa ń sọ náà? Nígbà tó yẹ pé I've been hearing something of lately, kò carry bàbá along, ó ń dá ṣe ni, ṣé báwọn ìlànà náà ní program tí wọ́n tán ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀? Àbí wọ́n ní strategy ni? Ṣé bọ́lá gbọ́dọ̀ ní strategy tàbí fi jáde tẹ́lẹ̀? Àbí mo parọ́ ni? Ìlànà everybody must have a strategy. Tèmi lèmi sẹ́pà máa jà, mo dẹ̀ ń ṣe ìlànà, and I'm one man. Yes, I work with everybody. And I've been saying that for the last 3 years. Mo dẹ̀ ń ṣe ìlànà. That's my own strategy. Ìlànà láti ní strategy. So why all this conflict? Unity ò kárí bàbá along, bàbá ò kárí wọn along. Kí ni gbogbo yẹn? Kí la ní gbogbo yẹn náà? Ẹ̀yin náà gbọ́dọ̀ ní ẹ ṣáà gbọ́dọ̀ ní kò ní bọ́ ṣe fẹ́ gbé wa jáde tẹ́lẹ̀ ní tẹ́ ń pariwo Yorùbá Nation. Ẹ wò mí ni. Ṣé kò ní bọ́ ṣe fẹ́ kó wa jáde tẹ́lẹ̀ ni kó tó di pé Unity dé? Èyí Unity ṣẹ̀dé ni. So why are we so adamant pé ntí ya yẹn sọ kò right kò wrong? Ṣé ntẹ́mi sọ ẹni right tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ pé nǹkan tẹ́mi náà sọ right or wrong? Ṣé bọ́ bá ti sọ nísìn pé ogun ti wọlé? Bí àgbà tó bá sọ nísìn. Ìlànà gbọ́dọ̀ ní strategy tó fẹ́ fi kó wa jáde tẹ́lẹ̀. So why is it that everybody wants to say ntí Unity sọ yẹn nìkan? And we are still promoting everybody. At some point, we were promoting Global Directorate, and they're still saying they're still there, and they disagree with our views. Pé àwọn máa ṣe referendum. Kọ́kọ́ lọ ṣe referendum. Àwọn ṣe referendum. Èyí náà máa jà ní. Àwọn kan náà máa ṣe awareness ní. Ẹ lọ bá wọn ṣe àwọn tó fi ṣe awareness. Kọ́ lọ máa ṣe awareness. Unity ní 5 million petition. Ó dẹ̀ tún ní wọn máa ṣe àwọn mọ́nà tó ti kọ́ lọ máa ṣe. A ní Nàìjíríà jẹ́ ká gba boss. So why is everybody now sticking to Unity nìkan? Why is it that ìyẹn nìkan la wá focus lé lórí? It's a priority call from Nigeria. Ẹ má bínú ẹ̀gbọ́n mi láàrin, I know you called earlier, you know. Ẹ ṣe sùúrù díẹ̀ o. Bí ọ̀kan bá tún jáde lọ́la níṣẹ́ tó bá tún ó ti yá náà nìyẹn. Ẹgbọ́n sókè.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò.
Yẹ̀sà ẹ kú ojúmọ́ ẹ kú iṣẹ́.
Àwa ni ẹ sà.
Láti Àkúrẹ́ wọn ti ń pè.
Kábíyèsí ẹ káàbọ̀ sà.
Yẹ̀sà ẹ kú iṣẹ́ o.
Èmi ni ẹ sà.
Nípa ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n sọ ní ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá tó wà ní Amẹ́ríkà.
Ok.
Àwa Yorùbá a sọ pé a fẹ́ jà.
Àtẹ̀níjà a máa defend ni.
Àwa kọ́ la sọ pé a fẹ́ jà báyìí.
A fẹ́ defend ara wa ni. Ọba gan sọ, ọba aládé ti sọ pé a máa defend ni. Ntẹ́mi náà dẹ̀ dúró lé ní. Mo náà fẹ́ jà ní gbogbo wa, a máa defend ara wa ni.
Àwọn ló gbógun wá ọ̀wọ̀ tó wà káàkiri nǹkan bí ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ta sẹ́yìn. Ẹ̀lú.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín sà, mo ń gbọ́ yín dáàdì.
Ọ̀wọ̀ tó wà káàkiri láti ní bí ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ta sẹ́yìn. Ẹ rí pé ilẹ̀ wa nìyẹn. Àwọn la ní South West yìí. Àwọn ni wọ́n wá tó wá pa wá mọ́bẹ̀. Àdèlà àfẹ́jà.
Àdèlà àfẹ́.
Àfẹ́jà o, wọ́n wá bá wa nílé wa fúnra wọn, wọ́n pa wá.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Tọ́ba bọ́ọ̀bù yìí méjì mẹ́ta ṣé ẹ rò pé àlè rìn mọ́? Ṣé àlè rìn mọ́ ní South West?
Bí kí o gbọ́ yẹn tẹ́ wà lórí Mixlr. Nílé rìn ọ́, bàbá mi.
Àlè rìn mọ́.
Àwọn èèyàn wọ́n ń já helicopter wálẹ̀. nígbà tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń lo RPG tó fi RPG tó fi ń bà nǹkan jẹ́ ṣé a máa wòran ni àní erupt.
Ọlọ́run obìnrin ṣe kí wọ́n defend ara rẹ̀.
Bàbá Adébóyè gan-an náà sọ ó dẹ̀ ní bàbá yẹn tún dì náà àmọ́ ètò sọ ní méjèèjì wọ́n jà náà sọ ṣá pé kọ́ ẹ̀rọ náà máa defend ara wa ni.
Èmi kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni mọ́
ẹ tó bá mọ anything local made ẹ ní láti wá sórí show Mr. Koiki afẹ́sìn kankan yẹn kan ẹ bá ti ń gbẹ́nu bá máa já fóònù ni ẹ lọ máa ṣe local made anything local made ẹ lọ máa produce ẹ kò bá jẹ́ ẹyọkan ló lè ṣe ní mẹ́ta anything local made local made ni ìyẹn náà ń pè ní template òun lè lè ṣe tabalẹ̀ tí wàá dé ibi táwọn aláwọ̀ ó náà pẹ́ lo local made kan nígbà tá à ń jàjà yẹn ẹ ṣe jẹ́ ká wò ó bí ká expand ẹ̀ ká ṣe ní dáadáa anything local made ní kẹ́ lọ́ máa produce pé kìíní kan yẹn ẹni bá ṣe ń ṣàwọ ẹnẹsìn náà ẹ lọ máa produce local made. ẹ ṣé gan ni dáàdì mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní ìlú Àkúrẹ́ thank you so much we love you all so much ogun òní kólẹ̀ Yorùbá lọ ẹ gbọ́ mi dáadáa lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ súnmọ́ bíbà ẹ súnmọ́ bíbà kẹ́ wá gbọ́n kan kí ló dé pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ yọ ní tìrì kí ló tẹ̀lé fáwọn láṣọ ya ẹ wojú mi dáadáa Koiki ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ ti strategy ìyá onítìrí ò bá tẹ́yìn lọ́rùn ẹ get the fuck off kẹ́ lọ ṣe strategy tọ̀dọ̀ tí yín náà kólúkálukú lọ ṣe strategy tiẹ̀ èmi náà máa jagun ni ọkàn mi balẹ̀ bá máa jagun ni a máa defend bí ẹ mo ní ká máa jà yẹn ok a máa defend ara wa a máa jà náà ni nǹkan náà ni ṣé gbogbo yín lè believe in that strategy ni ṣèkílẹ̀ wa tẹ̀ ń sọ pé a ti ṣe 5 million petition ẹ̀wọ́n tún sọ pé kinní kan yín pẹ̀lú ẹ fìyẹn sílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó olúkálukú keep their own strategy ṣé ìlànà náà ṣáà ní strategy tó fi lò tẹ́lẹ̀ tó fi kó wa jáde àbí wọ́n ní strategy ni ṣé ìlànà ní strategy ni ẹ̀ ń wò mí ni ìbí global directory náà náà ní gbogbo èèyàn ló ní strategy tiwọn ṣé gbogbo wọn fẹ́ ṣe ní strategy so why you worried about one person ilẹ̀ nǹkan sign. I stand with Professor Banji Akintoye. I stand with Mrs. Modupe Onitiri Abiola. I stand with Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho. I stand with all self-determination fighters. So kí ló tún kù? So why is everybody concerned? Ìyá yẹn ti sọ pé a máa lọ báyìí, a máa ṣe báyìí. Keep your own strategy and let her continue with her own strategy. Lẹ fi para yín fún lẹ fi fúnra yín lẹ́dìkì fún ẹ má fúnra yín ní hypertension tẹ́lómi bá tún jáde lọ́la tí mo tún farabalẹ̀ gbọ́n nǹkan tó ń sọ ráà pé strategy náà tún fẹ́ lejú tìyọ́ ní tìrí lọ ọmọ ẹ máa bọ̀ lórí Koiki Media àtúnpolówó yín nìyẹn. And Nigeria is a big elephant we must kill it anyhow. Ìyá yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ federal government ń mì bàbá kí tó yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ federal government ń mì ìyẹn ò tó yín lásán. I stand with everybody, even if they have a different intention. Ìyẹn kù sáwọn àtẹlẹ́dùmarè lọ́wọ́. But as far as they are saying that we want Yoruba people out and we will go through this strategy, ó ṣe jẹ́ strategy yẹn nìkan lè fẹ́ dìmú. Ẹ ṣe di tèmi náà mú kẹ́ sọ pé Koiki àwọn ọmọ like strategy. A ní kẹ́ra 1,000 walkie-talkie ní sẹ́yìn rà fún mi. We were only able to buy 29. 1,000 lánàá fẹ́. I kept only 4. Mo lè mọ́mọ́ di 4 yẹn money because ó náà kankan tàbí àbọ̀rọ̀ mi lè ní sí right. Ìkan náà lélẹ̀ kí mo fẹ́ fi jẹ gúgúrú ni àbí mo fẹ́ trade ẹ̀ padà sí eBay pé ó yá gbà ẹ̀ dáwó padà fún mi kí mo fẹ́ fi ṣe ìbẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ní kára and I need 1,000 nísìn ẹ̀yẹn fẹ́ mi ní 1,000 yẹn káwá mọ́ta lè ṣe a dẹ̀ máa need it before rally and we don't have time so ṣe tá a bá kọ́ àwọn èèyàn jáde nísìn ẹ̀ ló ṣó ń gbọ́ ṣé sójà yẹn ti wà níwájú mẹ́ ẹ̀ là ń kọ́ ọmọ lórí. Tó bá gbémú pẹ̀lú wọn control testing ṣé ó ń lọ smoothly ẹ máa jà tó bá ti ń lọ smoothly ṣọ́ọ̀tì dọ́mí gbóná lé yín lórí ẹ̀yin náà dàkàrà lé wọn lórí agbéra lè jáde ẹ bá gbọ́wọ́ kọ́wọ́ control center Koiki ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n gbọ́ ni mò ń wò wọ́n lórí kámẹ́rà kámẹ́rà wo níbo ni ẹ̀yin ò ní láti mọ kámẹ́rà tí drone máa lọ lókè control testing nígbà tá a bá kérò púpọ̀ jáde kí la máa fi máa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ a ní ẹ ra walkie-talkie fún mi ẹ fún mi ní 1,000 pieces ẹ kò ń ṣe state kan láti máa ṣe rally continuous rally all over the state ẹ sọ fún federal government ó ń bọ̀ káyà wọn máa já sílẹ̀ ẹ rò pé Lagos nìkan là ń gbé bọ̀ ni gbogbo local government ó máa dùn ó máa sweetie ẹ nílá ẹni tó ń bọ̀ láti Kwara má ṣe wàhálà ìwà àti sífù mami lọ́rin ẹ máa ṣe níbẹ̀ àti bàbá gẹ́gẹ́ jòdó àwa kan á máa ṣe nìbàdàn a máa ṣe lógùn state gbogbo local government láti máa jáde àgbáyé á mọ̀ pé we are ready to go testing control ṣé sójà yẹn gbọ́wọ́ gbà nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kò gbé fún gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó súnmọ́ bọ̀ ó rúgbó bọ̀ gọ́vnà o èwo náà gọ́vnà yẹn kí ló sọ ó dà gba ìtì ẹ̀ ẹ̀rẹ̀ pàǹ ṣeré ni tí mọ̀ kankan ó ń rúgbó bọ̀ ìyọ̀ní tìrì wá jáde ẹ fi para yín kí lẹ fi para yín ẹ má má para yín èwo ló ń fò káàkiri yìí o ṣẹ́ ti dé ni mo fi pa èwo ló ń fò nínú ilé mi bọ́ọ̀ máa ń ṣe Nàìjíríà nìyẹn àwa ti mọ̀ pé wẹ́dà ni a ti wà ní sọ́mà oríṣiríṣi nǹkan a máa fly bọ̀ ní Nàìjíríà wọ́n ti wọlé o bàbá Láolú dìde wọ́n rí nǹkan tó ń fly o torí wọ́n níná bàbá Láolú mò ń sùn kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n ti dé àwọn olóde àwọn ìyá òṣòròǹgà ìyá òṣòròǹgà ti wọlé o poverty mentality mad people all over the place ìyá onítìrì dé ẹ ti fi ní àtàtà ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀ náà ẹ má ní àtàtà ìbí bàbá kí tó yẹ à ń tẹ̀lé wọn àkókò náà padà lẹ́yìn bàbá yẹn àbá tí ọpá padà ni àwọn bàbá jí lóge wọ́n gbé central account wa à ń promote ẹ̀ kí lè tó wá fẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ mọ gbogbo tí ìyá yẹn fẹ́ ṣe mo ní ẹ ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì lọ Nàìjíríà àbẹ́ lọ Benin ẹ wà nínú abroad ẹ fi mọ tán ṣe gbogbo ẹ náà lọ máa sọ fún wa lórí ṣe kí ìyá yẹn wá nísìn ṣe èmi sọ fún yín pé bàbá kí tó yóò gbọ́dọ̀ máa sọ pé a fẹ́ ja ogun Kóìkì ló lè sọ pé a máa ja ogun ìjọ tí bàbá kí tó yẹ bá lọ sọ pé a máa ja ogun màá bínú sí bàbá yẹn dáàdì ẹ fìyẹn sílẹ̀ náà ẹ̀yin bàbá 87 nígbà tẹ́yìn bá náà máa ja ogun kí ni kémi wá máa sọ ẹ̀gbọ́n tó pè padà ẹ ti pè lẹ́ẹ̀kan ẹ tún fi chance ẹ tó ti pè ní o.
ẹ bá bínú lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ogun tí ẹ sọ ẹ mo fẹ́ dá sí ṣe rí ogun bọ̀ bó ti ẹ bá wọn ti pé mo bá yín sọ ọ̀kan nípa mo ní February mo bá yín mo sọ gbà yẹn ló mo sọ fún yín mo ní February mo ní àlá kan ní February ó dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ o ológun Ukraine tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gbà yẹn February ó kù 2 days fún parí ikọ̀ yẹn wá wọ́n pè ní pé aláyé ti ṣe bó ti ti Nàìjíríà nìkan bí 4 months ago or 3 months ago mo ti ti Nàìjíríà orí òkè ńlá just like bí monte ó tóbi gan wá kọ́lé yíká wọ́n kọ́lé gbogbo monte yẹn ilé wa fine gan iná wa wà ń bẹ wá ní alẹ́ ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ òun náà wá shine gan òun náà ṣe mírí ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ pé kí n máa wo ọkàn yẹn o kí n máa wo monte yẹn o kí n máa wo bó ṣe máa tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bẹ wá dùn mo wá ń wò mo ń sọ pé mo ń wò lọ́kàn ó kàn tẹ́ ẹ̀kan láti inú wa kì í ta o láti inú wa ló ti fọ́ ó fọ́ láti inú wa gbogbo bọ́ọ̀mù láti inú ògbẹ́ fàyà ni gbogbo tó wà pátá wọ́n mi dànù fọ́ dànù gbogbo tó pátá wó dànù àwọn yẹn bẹ̀ sí sá wọ́n á dúró mọ́ ní pé wọ́n sọ fẹ́ ni pé wọ́n tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé kí àti ló ti fọ́ wà ìlú kan fọ́ dànù yẹn ìlú kan ló fọ́ ìlú ńlá
ó máa ya sí pieces àwọn alálẹ̀ máa jà gbogbo wa máa jáde a máa pariwo lé wọn lórí Fúlàní ò ní dẹ́rù bá àwọn politician àwọn tẹ́yìn rúkú wọn ní dá sí gan tó bá yá gan àwọn kan bá rí bó ṣe ń lọ báyìí kí á ló máa dá sí wọ́n máa jáde tó máa kẹ́rù tó wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn boys pé ẹ máa fi fèsì wọn ẹ máa kọ́ pa gbogbo wa o.
gbọ́dọ̀ tí ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o pé mo rí mọ́tò ńlá tó máa kó dànù èyí á máa kó tó ìṣó.
4 pieces ìlú tó ti mẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn ṣe gan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi.
mo tún wá ti pé mo wá rí mo sọ fún àbúrò mi mo rí ní pé kéèyàn máa yọjú wò láti ojú òfurufú láti ojú ọ̀rọ̀ báyìí wọ́n yọjú mo wá rí orí ẹ̀ ṣé ìyọ̀nlé àbẹ́yàn kan àbí máa rí títí tó fi yọjú lókè mo wá rí ojú ẹ̀ dáa mo wá rí gbogbo ojú orí ẹ̀ àti wáyà mo wá rí bọ̀ rẹ̀ wá rí i pé ó wọ aṣọ ogun ó wá dé òkè ogun wá mú ìdá àní ìyàwó pọ̀sì ẹ̀ ó wá wojú ọmọ kékeré ó fẹ́ gbé ọmọ yẹn mú wá lọ gbé ọmọ yẹn fún ó wojú ọmọ yẹn ó dá padà fún mi mo gbà tí mo ta jí mo ní ogun ti wọlé ìtumọ̀ ogun nìyẹn ọmọdé máa gbá ìlú àgbà máa sá kàbàkàbà tẹ̀síwájú ọdún tó fún mi ní kò tún wà ní ti wọlé ọ̀rẹ́dì.
Thank you so much. ẹ má bínú ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn tó ráyè wọlé lẹ́ǹkan sí ẹ jẹ́ wá sórí kọ́ọ̀tù bíbá ẹ wá ṣe kọ́mọkọ́mọ. hello.
hello sir.
ẹ káàárọ̀.
ẹ káàárọ̀ sir.
ẹ rà sà.
ẹ sà ẹ sà Ìgbòho ni mí sà o.
kí lẹ sọ.
mo ti bí iṣẹ́ dé sìn mo ní Ìgbòho ni.
kò pé méjì Ìgbòho ní gbogbo wa.
káwọn ilé burúkú kan mọ̀ ń wọ̀ sáré Facebook kò sí pé rest in peace kìíní kan mọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ tí ń wọlé láti fi sẹ́sìn.
èwo lẹ́yìn tó gbé wà ìtorí Ọlọ́run.
tí wọ́n bàjẹ́ ni o.
ṣé èmi
ká má pa wá lẹ́mìí sókè o.
ọ̀dà kò sí nǹkan kan tó dé.
mo ti wọlé ń sìn o.
oríṣiríṣi ló wà lórí Facebook aláṣẹ ogun wà lórí Facebook gbogbo ẹ̀ ló wà lórí Facebook.
ó ti tán nù mí.
ẹ má tó dá ìbá tìbí ta wà àgbà ẹnájì jẹ mọ́ mi lára wọn ní Kóìkì ló ń dẹ́rù bà wọn Fúlàní ń wọlé ń gé yín lórí wọ́n ń ṣe jàǹbá ẹ lọ máa prepare gbogbo local thing tẹ bá lè prepare wáyé tá a bá ń ṣàwé ns lọ rally ń bọ̀ Kóìkì má yẹ kí Ìgbòho lọlé ṣé nígbà tí Ìgbòho bá lọlé la máa ṣe rally ni rally máa lọ rẹpẹtẹ máa jẹ wọn máa ṣe wọn àṣìgbà ẹ kí wọn kan dẹ́rù bà wá ẹ jẹ́ nǹkan tí mọ́mì mi sẹ́ǹsì mi níbí wà wọ́n ti fún mi láwọn kìíní tá bá ń jáde àwọn máa ń gbé sẹ́rùn ni ìyá mi Adéyẹyẹ mo kí gbogbo yín alájà mo kí gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní àjọ àṣeṣe fún gbogbo yín ẹ ṣàdúrà fúnlẹ̀ Yorùbá pé kọ́ lọ́mọ yẹ kí ìtàjẹ̀ sílẹ̀ kó pọ̀ ó máa wáyé bọ̀ kó má pọ̀ ni Yoruba freedom now Oduduwa nation we stand Yoruba over 60 million it is better to face ourselves find where we want wrong and solve our problems ìdàgbé kọ́ọ̀lù yẹn jọra ti mísì kọ́ tó pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ ó yá ẹgbọ́n sókè.
hello ẹ káàárọ̀ o Mr. Koiki mi ìfẹ́ pè tẹ́lẹ̀ mọ́ ẹjọ́ ìsìn ìgbà tẹ́ wá sọ pé àwọn kan wọlé eṣiṣi lọ́jọ́ ìpè tó pé mo ń bá program yẹn ló ń wọ̀ mí lára tó tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ iwájú Ọlọ́run àtìyàn mo ti ọkọ̀ mi ti ṣí kó Yorùbá station láti ti gbọ́ ọkọ̀ táwọn kan sọ mo ti rò pé wọ́n máa kúkú wa lẹ́rù kọ́kọ́ wa lẹ́rù ẹ̀ understand bọ́ ìgbà tí mo wá gbọ́ ní tẹ́sílẹ̀ láàrin òru yìí sìn
ìjayà nìyẹn màá tún play nísìn ká tó tó lọ.
mo ti glue mọ́ Yorùbá Nation báyìí.
ẹ dúró tán ìyá mi ẹ má ṣe iyèméjì.
tọ́kọ̀ mi ti sí tẹ́lẹ̀ rẹ̀ ọ̀dà fún mi.
ẹ jẹ́ ká fọkàn balẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló ní ìrìn àjò. ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀.
ọkọ̀ tají ni mo wò ó nínú mo láti lè ṣe.
ẹ jẹ́ kí Onítìrì máa ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ ẹ jẹ́ kí Professor Akéde máa ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ ẹ jẹ́ kí everybody máa ṣe tiẹ̀ lọ á pàdé lókè.
wàláì mo wà ní ẹ̀ 100%. nǹkan tó bá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ló máa ṣẹlẹ̀ tó bá kú máa kú ẹ tó bá kú máa kú. a lè máa bá báyìí lọ a lè máa bá báyìí lọ.
pain yẹn ti
we
pọ̀
need to
jù
do something.
pain yẹn ti pọ̀ jù the pain is too
much. ẹ bá
much.
mọ last week yẹn spirit me down. gbogbo program yẹn ti bá kọ̀ ṣe ẹ̀ dábàá kọ̀ bullshit pé kí la kí n ṣe fún náà gbogbo àwọn tá a pè lórí náà alágbe owó náà ń ṣe bí kíní kan yẹn pàṣẹ sọ yẹn kámọ àwọn alágbe owó kámọ àwọn tí ò ṣe alágbe owó kámọ pé fire for fire ni náà.
fire for fire ni àìtí fi gbẹnu sọ̀rọ̀ akọ̀tí ń ṣẹ́nu kò.
ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ wa ń dá 100%.
bá dé stage àní ṣẹ́nu
kò sí nǹkan tó jọ ibì kan nìkan yẹn kọ́ máa gbà lọ ẹ má jẹ́ sọ yẹn aláṣìwà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sẹ́ni mo wá ń gbọ́ mo kọ̀wé ìgbàdé lọ pé èsì ti kan wọlé àwọn ìyá kan mo kọ̀wé
ẹ̀sìn ṣíṣe tó wọlé yìí àdúgbò lọ́pọ̀ ìyàwó mi lókè kó wá gbólé wọ̀tà kó bá mi fi lè kúrò nílé ẹ̀yin wèrè ẹ ṣéjàre ìyá mi ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀ gbogbo yín láṣọdọ rẹ lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ ṣe gan ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ là ń gbọ́ gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ là ń gbọ́ wàá gbọ́dọ̀ fèsì sáwọn díẹ̀ náà ni a gbọ́dọ̀ fèsì díẹ̀ ni kò bọ̀ ní pọ̀ ni ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀ ẹ ṣe gan ni thank you so much ẹ ṣe gan ni ìyá mi èèyàn lálùbáríkà. I don't think people understand the magnitude pé ìtagbédá ní kò ń ṣẹrù èèyàn kan ẹrù gbogbo wa ni ọmọ kan send message sí mi láti ilé lára àwọn ọmọ wọn ó send message ó ní ẹ̀ka contact àwọn student nǹkan kan mo ní good idea ni mo ní gbogbo alájọ máa ṣe ó ní òun bí mo tẹ̀ mọ́ ó ṣàkọ message yẹn fóònù náà ni mo á ní òkè tó lè ṣe ni pé ìwọ bá mi wá àwọn SUJ student yìí àwọn president ìwọ lọ wá nọ́mbà wọn tó bá ti wá nọ́mbà wọn fi tó kúlẹ̀ fáwa ẹ má expect pé gbogbo unity bó ṣe ń sọ yẹn ìkan lọ no ẹ̀yin náà máa play role ti yín let every group every organization and people are trying throughout and not kí n máa sọ pé no just Saturday no ṣégbà náà kò mo tètè jáde mo lọ ra omi lẹ́nì mo kàn ṣe fídíò fún yín ni ẹ má ní wàhálà mi ti pọ̀ jù èmi àti uber ajá ni dírẹ́fà tó wà onomi tèmi rà ti pọ̀ jù ṣùgbọ́n òun lọ yẹ kó cancel trip pé ó wá lọ páàkì sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ó wá make it look like pé mi ni mo wà sọ́dọ̀ òun mo ti ń bá wọn fa wàhálà lórí uber àwọn yẹn wá yọ owó lọ́wọ́ ọyọ owó náà àkáǹtì mi dírẹ́fà tèmi rí tó bá lè gbé wá cancel trip yẹn nínà I think it was Saturday wíwá náà mo jókòó sí and I was impressed with the kind of different calls that was coming through that was conference call ẹ̀gbọ́n tó kọ́kọ́ pè I won't go into what the conversation was kí ni máa ń take note mo sọ fún mi tẹ́ bá ń gbọ́ program tèmi ẹ ní pen and paper ẹ máa jot nǹkan sílẹ̀ 2nd of July 2022 nǹkan mẹ́ta làwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn béèrè wọ́n ní kan táwọn groups wọn tó ń ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nìyẹn I'm not going to tell you what it is but mo list ẹ̀ sí bíbá and nínú nǹkan mẹ́ta yẹn táwọn sọ right ẹyọ kan náà èèyàn kan tí ń ṣe similar thing tí mo wà privy to mo dẹ̀ connect wọn àwọn tó ọmọ ara wọn I don't know whether they are sleeping or they are ma ṣe play voice note ìjáyà yẹn and there I connect pẹ̀lú Marcus ní Turkey and we were 4 on that call and conversation went and as of today tí bá lọ wo email mi so in táwọn ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn sọ yẹn èmi send a message sí wọn as of today mo fi lọ as at 2 mo fi wo time tó email mi kẹ́lẹ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ń ṣiṣẹ́ kò ń ṣe kó ìkíní kan ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ everybody must play a role nígbà tó máa fi di 2:16 p.m. which is 12 hours ago Sunday July 3rd ẹ̀gbọ́n yẹn ti send gbogbo àwọn document yẹn sí mi and I can tell you 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 kódà mẹ̀kíní sọ fún mi ẹ mọ̀ pé wéèrè làwọn èèyàn ó ní download this attachment is disabled if you want to download this and you trust this message please click looks in the just telling me whether they but the moment to send it 9 document has been sent to me so kẹwàá pé bí àwa nìkan là ń ṣiṣẹ́ and just after that I spoke with another person again mo connect wọn pẹ̀lú ẹni tí mo connect wọn pẹ̀lú lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹni ẹ̀ náà mọ ẹni yẹn so people are there's a work going on ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ máa jókòó sórí program kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ sọ pé jókòó sórí program no we must all be doing something yes let everybody play their role they should leave Mrs. Abiola Onitiri alone kí ni wàhálà tẹ́fẹ́ para yín tẹ́fẹ́ lé high blood pressure ẹ máa fún yín high blood pressure ìyá yẹn sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá wá sọ nǹkan kan tẹ́ disagree pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yin náà ṣe tọ̀dọ̀ tí náà ká promote ká bá yín tó bá yẹ pé owó lẹ fẹ́ ni pé nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe tó bá ti jẹ ní o ajáde abáyín polówó ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ wá sọ̀rọ̀ ni ẹ wá lo èmi òkúkú ní kankan tá à ń ṣe lórí platform tiwa Yorùbá Nation nìkan ni àṣìkan méjì lórí platform wa Yoruba Nation so if you think that you have something to tell Yoruba people I'll give you the platform táwọn Yorùbá bá gbọ́ sí ti ọmọ ẹni ilé olùbáwá bá Joe Biden sọ̀rọ̀ níbo lẹ́yìn wà látijọ́ ẹ wo orú lọ́ọ̀yà tí a kò bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé it was impromptu ẹ rí pé orí bẹ́ẹ̀dì ni mo wà ṣé àwọn pé interview yẹn ó lọ viral gan that interview tí mo bá lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ń pẹ̀gbọ́n mi padà àti bínú sí mi Mr. Lanre that interview was impromptu mo rí ń bẹ̀ bàbá wa Michael Awe thank you so much ìyàwó Adéníkẹ́ gbogbo yín náà ni mò ń kí Deborah say yes some people can't see the forest for the trees sometimes take someone on outside looking in all can play a role. We all have a role to play. Okay, Bomilari is busy. Yeah, inshallah. Oh yeah, let's take this call. And in my call, you can come up, you know. Oh yeah, it's okay.
Hello, Mr. Koiki, Kalesa. Yes, sir. Àdúrà mo máa kọ́kọ́ fẹ́ gbàdúrà fún yín àti ìdílé yín. Ọlọ́run bọ́ ló jẹ́ nàbà mẹ́fà mi fi ṣọ́ àti ààbò a máa fi ṣọ́ ìdílé yín. Nígbà tá a bá gba Yorùbá Nation, ẹ̀mí á wà lára àwọn tó máa wà nínú ìjọba Yorùbá Nation lágbára. Mi ìmọ̀ mo fẹ́ gbàdúrà kan torí pé ẹ̀yin lẹ ń jẹ́ kí ẹ̀yin ní voice àwa ọmọ Yorùbá. Ẹ̀yin media. So mo really appreciate gan yẹn gan lásán ti tó mi. Mo appreciate gan. Kí wọ́n lọ sórí ibi tí mò ń lọ nǹkan méjì bọ̀ máa ṣe pápá. Alákọ̀ọ́kọ́ òun ni ti nípa declaration. Mo mọ̀ pé content kọ́kọ́ nìyẹn.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can always divert.
Mo máa like máa pèsè orí late night broadcasting àyè máa ń wà láti discuss ọ̀rọ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan. So òun ni declaration. Mo fẹ́ jẹ́ kí àwọn tó já adarí wa kán mọ̀ pé kí ọmọ Yorùbá kọ́kọ́ súnmọ́ ìjọba temporary yẹn. Come and declare anything declaration for now. And they can ask me one in terms of one pay was see àpéjọ àlọ. I get Thomas Open come by that governor in the Yoruba Tonyo as to the beginning temporary government. Again, what's most of so with you, I know Yoruba one in Ibadan. Ẹ̀pàdé mi ní mọ̀kò táà rí èèyàn bíi 1,000 million tó ń lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé a ti winning àti gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá nìyẹn. So we need kind of a concept on ground before any declaration. I máa ṣe rally wa mega rally lè máa lọ so many things lè máa lọ but we need our government interior government wa kó súnmọ́ wọn Yorùbá dáadáa nípa fún wọn ní security. Níbi pé tí èyí Mákindé bá sọ fún wọn gan pé ẹ máa bọ̀ máa kó wọn ní dáṣẹ́ èyí Mákindé ló mọ̀ àwa lọ máa dá tán. Lórí nǹkan báyìí a ní ìdẹ̀kọ́ tó declare so ìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀. Ìkejì ni pé lórí ọ̀rọ̀ ìyàwó ní tìrì Mr. Koiki ṣókí mo máa sọ anybody tó bá ti fọ́ọ̀mù sí ìyá yẹn tó kàn lọ́n sọ̀kọ̀ tó ṣe ẹ pín nọ́mbà ẹ̀ fún wa. Ẹ ti pín nọ́mbà fún ìwọ́pọ̀ recently òun kan ti mọ bí tára ẹ̀ kù sí ó lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Ẹ pín nọ́mbà ẹ̀ kan dá ẹ má wò pé olórí ìwé wo ẹ pín síta ẹ jẹ́ ká ba ilé ẹ̀jẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àdúrà kì í ṣe pé ká má sọ ẹ̀
Thank you so much. Let me also say some of the things that people are saying. Mugbo voice yawa kan. I don't know whether she's will be one wo. Tabawa ṣé bàbá lọ declare ṣé government tó ṣì wà níbẹ̀ kí la máa wá ṣe sáwọn yẹn. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́n kan tí these are the it's good to get all these questions and these views. But one thing we've got to remember is when we finally agree, every one of us, that we are ready to go, from that day, we don't have a government anymore. And that's the stage it will go bust. And the international community are monitoring that. From the day that we all, I've not said unity, I've not said Babakintoye, I've not said Igbo, I said every one of us. From the day we agree that we are going, all right, just sorry, we call it Bomi, so I come out to miss call. Yeah, it's okay.
Hello, Mr. Koiki.
Go ahead.
Okay, so mo kàn fẹ́ dá sí ètò ní pé ìgbà yìí láàárọ̀ Ọọ̀ni Ifẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n ti jẹ́ pé kò ṣe film trick mọ́ pé ó dà pé eléyìí na real movie, na wá ní bàbá ìṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa gbóhùn sókè díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni. But èmi fẹ́ kàn sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ètò báyìí ní pé ká bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa 60 million ká máa ń sọ that one of our common terms ká máa ní we're over 60 million. Ẹ má yẹ ká gbàgbé ní pé lára àwọn 60 million tá a pè ra ẹ̀ náà pa yẹn. Àwọn mo fẹ́ káwọn tó ń gbọ́ mi ṣe ìṣirò ẹ̀ tó wá jẹ́ ọ̀nì. Ok, ẹ kàn imagine àwọn 85 tó pa àti àwọn tó ti pa ní ìgọ̀gàn kẹ́ ẹ máa minus ẹ̀ nínú 60 yẹn. We are no more 60. In fact, we are 58 million sin. Because all power every day, àwa dẹ̀ fold arms. Àwọn ò tí bẹ̀rẹ̀, àwọn ò tí attack o. Àwọn ló ń gbé ìjà wa. Àwa ṣe retí pé
kó fún wa ní go ahead. So èmi wá ní ká adjust o because ó ń bọ̀ ó tẹ̀ ti dé tán ó ṣe àwọn ọmọ. So then Professor Adéwálé Adéníran wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ tó pọ̀ léni. Onítìrí is an asset. Bàbá yẹn náà testifies pé she's an asset o. Pé àwọn ló fún àwọn ní idea káwọn kọ petition sí federal government Buhari kó jẹ́ kó mọ̀ kó yí òun pé àwa fẹ́ break away o. So bàbá yẹn náà ní nǹkan tó yẹ ṣàwọ̀ ó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìyá ẹ̀ in a very positive way pé all move. And then èmi ò bá sọ pé ẹ wo declaration ẹ tó bá lè happen this night I'm telling you ẹ wo àwọn boys ti ready gan and tó bá fẹ́ happen ká ní military force kó jẹ́ pé marshal corps wa ní kó announce it because àwọn ẹni defence wa àwọn ló gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ ló gbọ́dọ̀ read letter ẹ pé we are out of Nigeria because àwọn idiot yìí máa fẹ́ wá àwọn Fúlàní àwọn Haúsá máa fẹ́ gbéjà a máa ń sọ pé Nigeria government who are against Fúlàní Haúsá ni àwọn náà fẹ́ break out let's call it spade a spade àwọn Igbo is ready Yoruba is ready and who is the third person Hausa man so wọ́n máa fẹ́ gbé military force wa ṣé àwọn àti àgbẹ̀ tí àyùbọ̀ tó ń bẹ̀rù bọ́ọ̀lù Amẹ́ríkà lọ confront wọn so ká ready ká kíbọ̀ ti ready kí kó dẹ́ pé force wa military man ní kó sọ Yoruba Nation military corps marshal ní kó sọ kó bring them so that kó bá ní wọ́n bá náà ti stand by àti ready for wọn wọ́n tó ní kí n sọ ní ọmọdé ti ṣe ní pé kí n contribute.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni, thank you so much. Thank you. I go back to, I picked a comment right there now. Somebody said, oh, she should stop being a me. But in Abaja, the Tebas say, me, we support you. When Ilana was out there, they were on their own and we supported them. So all these, concern about Mrs. Onitiri and all that, why are you all giving yourself headache? Okay, let's take the picture of Mrs. Onitiri out for a while. If she was not involved in this movement as it is, in terms of the push, Nibolamawa Nisin. So it's good that she's there and people can critique and ask questions. We must ask questions. But let's take that picture where she's just sitting somewhere. She has all this brilliant or imbrilliant, as some will say, or a confusing messaging, as some will say. If she was not there, she's just watching from behind the scene. Nibolama Wagongonisi. Nibolamawa, in terms of some of the things that Igboseti at our Kontoti saw, whether it's true or false. Nibolamawa. No, forget about risking her life now. Forget about 5 million. I'm just saying that Nibolamawa. Hey, sit down, you need more berry. But all answer then give me. Nibolamawa. In terms of this struggle, let's go and take this call. Hello. Good morning.
Yeah, thanks a lot for gingering us again tonight. I'm loving the program tonight. My take on what's going on at the moment, brother. You remember on one of your programs, you said something about the Northerners are saying give them more time. So this more time now, Yemiko Sosi bill it or BY, which is the land water bill. My take on it is like in Kotofegba subdue the entire land of Yoruba because they know militarily because at a winning, àfi tó bá fẹ́ fẹ̀mí wọn ṣòfò ni. So lawfully làwọn wá fẹ́ lò nísìnyí, which létí anybody it doesn't make any sense. But my fear is that àwọn tá a pè ní Senate wa tó wá from Yoruba side of the country, àtàwọn wà láyé House of Rep, gbogbo wọn ti gbà bọ́dì. Ó yẹ kó ti reject bill yìí like instanta bí Bukola Saraki ṣe reject when he was a Senate president then. So now that they have Fulani as a Senate president, I'm of the opinion of the one ma fẹ́ force it through. And it won't know Senate wa Gbajabiamila from House of Rep. Which one of them is even talking at all as if they are for Yoruba? None. So Baba pass Billy before we declare anything. That gives Nigerian government the right to mobilize Navy to Apapa Wharf with their warship and everything. And that gives them the right to invite any foreign country as well.
Come and give them support.
That's
even if they, even if that will still not happen, whether they have the waterway bill, but go ahead.
Yeah. So, our brainstorm, Baba. So, I just the water bill stand so because Yoruba to run Lara to House of Rep àti tó já wọn ti Yorùbá wa ni o àti ní Senate wọ́n ṣe ń fẹ́ pass bill yẹn ló yẹ kó ti máa ju ṣíà ní House of Senate pé kọ́ ṣe máa mọ̀ pé okay ó dà pé eléyìí ò tiẹ̀ wá ń ṣe dé mọ́. So I think tó bá fi lè pass bill yẹn káwa tó jáde tán pé on that basis gan kó ní kálukú lọ máa gbélé ẹ̀. And for me o ká ní mo lágbára ẹ̀ bàbá I wish kí Dangote kó tètè lọ máa palẹ̀ mọ́ companies tó wà lórí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Quick notice ó yẹ kó ti máa ring sí desk ẹ̀ báyìí because we know he's the #1 enemy of Yorùbá. Òun ló ń supply weapon. Wọ́n fi truck àárín lójoojúmọ́ wọ́n fi ń kó àwọn terrorists wọ̀lú wa. Àwa dẹ̀ sì ń jẹ ṣúgà àrà cement lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ṣé àwa gan ṣàpolú ni? So let us lórí ilẹ̀ tó wà yẹn ilé cement ẹ̀ ní fọ́ àbí ibo ló ń pè é Ewékòró kó máa gba quick notice látọ̀dọ̀ ìlànà headed letter quick notice because as it is right now they know we are not part of Nigeria anymore. They have accepted that. Àwọn dẹ̀ ti ń ready ìjà pé ká declare kó dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà ni. So wọ́n fẹ́ pa gbogbo àrùn to continue by saying so let them be feeling the nǹkan tá ń ṣe káwọn náà máa fi ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀ tí Dangote bá ń ka quick notice tí Danta bá ń ka quick notice so àwọn náà lè máa take wa serious bákan. And for àwọn ọmọ ìyá mi tó jẹ́ Yorùbá a mọ̀ pé léyà ń bọ̀ but me I would like us to start fighting back economically. Gbogbo ẹran léyà bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ yẹn ẹ kọ́kọ́ tiẹ̀ ẹ má pa ẹran léyà kankan lọ́dún ìgbọ̀nsẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn ẹran tó wá ń tà fún wa kọ́ tiẹ̀ ọkọ́ káwọn náà kọ́ tiẹ̀ jẹ gbèsè. Let them feel the pinch, the energy that we are feeling right now.
That's called civil disobedience.
Exactly. Yeah. Economical battle ká tiẹ̀ dá padà pẹ̀lú tiléyà yìí because wọ́n ti kó àwọn ẹran wọn ẹ̀ wọlé láti wá tà. Ṣàmọ̀ ìtọ́ ti ṣépè sínú àbí ìtọ́ ti fògùn dè. So we need to start fighting tactically in this manner. And gbogbo àwọn emir àwọn tó dẹ̀ ti fi ń jẹ the major one is emir Èkó yẹn. Mẹ́rin àwọn ọba wa ń gbàbọ̀dé. Ìyẹn gan káwọn ọmọ tó wà ládùúgbò tó jẹ́ Yorùbá tọ́jú ọmọ onílẹ̀ gangan let them go and give them quick notice. Kí ló ń jẹ́ emir ní orí ilẹ̀ Yorùbá tó bá wà ọba Yorùbá? So we can see all the strategies that they've had in play already. So ṣáà ọmọ wa lajú wálẹ̀ ta lẹ́bí ta lára ta lọ́rẹ̀ẹ́ ta lọ́mọ nílẹ̀ káwa máa retí pé kó máa pa wọ́n díẹ̀ débi pé tó bá pa èèyàn 100 lẹ́ẹ̀kan náà Bàmá tó jí pé ó dá enough is enough. Àmọ́ ìyàwó tó ti pa báyìí bàbá mi.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So then kudos to you again. You are gingering us.
Thank you.
Thanks, brother.
Thank you. Let's now let me do something. Let me just have what we call open mind. What are your concerns in this movement? Kí làwọn nǹkan tó ń bà yín lẹ́rù? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń bọmọ Yorùbá gangan lẹ́rù? Because nǹkan kan ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa bà wá lẹ́rù tó fẹ́ jẹ́ ká move. So tá a bá ti mọ tó ń bà wá lẹ́rù yẹn, nǹkan ṣe pé yẹn ká lọ ṣàwẹ́nẹ́s àfi ìjà okay, kí ni nǹkan tó ń bà wá lẹ́rù? Kí ló ń bọmọ Yorùbá lẹ́rù gangan náà? Let's get this call.
You want that phone? Hello?
Hello?
Hello, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah, brother. Well done. Thank you for all this. We really appreciate because thought of you, they are like a pastor to Nigeria right now. You are a pastor to Yoruba. Because most of our leaders, our pastor, they are stupid. They do whatever they want to do anyway. I don't count them as a pastor. They are business centers. So the reason I really call you is because of the situation, the discussion about the declaration. You know, Mr. Koiki, what's really happening is that our people, they are lazy. They're lazy and they're weak. That's why youth are afraid of declaration. And the whole people, they also do the same way. They're afraid of declaration. I don't know why they should be able to do that. This is like all these people already. Hello. They started killing us anyway. So we should never be afraid. We should never be afraid of them anymore. They are killing everybody. You see, they pull all our youth in the jail. Every day. They see they arrest like about 15, 20, 25, 40%. They put them in the jail. Systematically, so that we can defeat. We want to fight, we cannot defeat them. That's all their system. I see our youth are still crazy. They don't even want.
Hello? There's a lot of noise at his background, and he's actually just reconnecting. So I'm going to let him go. We have a new call coming from here. I don't know whether it's the same person calling back there. Hello, caller. Eba reduce the TV set yẹn tẹ́ fi ń gbọ́ wa ìyẹn wà delay àná ẹ̀dẹ̀ ní láti gbọ́ yẹn. Hello, caller. Hello.
Okay.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ tẹ́ bá ń pè ẹ bá máa reduce the set tẹ́ fi ń gbọ́ wa because it's.
Hello.
À ń gbọ́ yín.
Yeah, Mr. Koiki, ẹ káàárọ̀ ṣe wá okay.
Adúpẹ́ fọlọ́run.
Àwọn family nǹkan.
Wọ́n sùn lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
Ọ̀gá ẹni kan ṣe tàjí láti ìjọ ọ̀run sílẹ̀. Ó lágbára ẹsẹ̀ kù iṣẹ́ náà. Ẹ wo nǹkan tẹ̀mí rí kì í ṣe pé bóyá Yorùbá kì í ṣe pé bóyá alẹ̀. Ẹ mọ ìwé ìbí Ọlọ́run ṣe dá wa ó yàtọ̀ sí bó ṣe dá Ìgbò bó ṣe dá Hausa. A ṣì máa ń respect àwọn tó bá jẹ́ leaders wa. Ó dàgbé ibi tá a ti ní problem yẹn.
Okay.
Especially àwọn kábíyèsí wọn yẹn. A ṣì máa ń wò pé okay ká fi ọ̀wọ̀ fún wọn. Ká ṣe ká yẹ mọ̀ bá ṣe máa ń respect àwọn èèyàn. But kankan tí kò yé Fúlàní ni pé ayé ti kọjá ìgbà tí wọ́n wà ní 17th century. Tá bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa
education in Nigeria right now. Yoruba ló ní education.
Okay.
And what Damian Levitin pé kò sí bí ọmọ Yorùbá ṣe máa wọlé ibùdó kó wọlé àjẹjọ 40 anywhere nílùú òyìnbó. Ibùdó kó gbàwé lórí àjẹjọ 50 ẹ sì máa rí wọn lókè àbúfẹ́ lọ sí school. Ẹ lè ọmọ Ìgbò bẹ́ẹ̀ ọ̀ ẹ lè ọmọ ìkọ̀pọ̀ náà ọmọ Ìgbò lè máa rí ẹ̀kẹ́lẹ̀ Hausa. Ibi tí àti wọ́n lè mọ̀ yìí pé kò sí nǹkan tí sẹ́rí gbogbo olè tí wọ́n ń ṣe wọ́n fẹ́ gba Nàìjíríà wọ́n fẹ́ gba ilẹ̀ Yorùbá àti àwọn parọ́.
Okay.
Ayé ti láyé ju gbogbo wọn lọ.
Okay, so ká rule in out.
Kò síbi wọn gbogbo wọn fẹ́ gbà gbogbo la fẹ́ lọ.
Okay.
But
wọ́n lè create damage tá gbọ́dọ̀ prepare fún. Because the man sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé ǹjẹ́ wọ́n lè pa gbogbo wa ṣá, and nobody has been able to answer that question. Ẹni sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ló ń ka ìyáwá kan àwọn ọmọ wa kan sọ nísìnyí pé ìdí táwọn èèyàn wá ṣe ń bẹ̀rù ni pé àní ìbọn àní nǹkan tá a fẹ́ fi jà. So ǹjẹ́ wọ́n sì lè pa wá náà tá a bá ní gbogbo kinní yẹn níbi táyé lajú délé ni.
Ibi tí mo fẹ́ kẹ́ lọ gan-an nìyẹn. Even though káàtì ẹ̀fà Hausa lẹ̀ ṣe ráwọn British tó ń tì wọ́n lẹ́yìn gbogbo ẹ̀ náà irọ́ ni. Ó yẹ yín sìn irọ́ ni ọlọ́run tó náà bá máa ṣe ṣe understand. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ìkọ̀kọ̀ ló máa ń ṣe kọ̀ọ̀kan ẹ wo exas ìjọ yẹn ẹ wò púpọ̀ ṣe rà.
Wọ́n ní sound kan jáde lọ́dọ̀ yẹn àmọ́rú sound yẹn ṣe ẹ̀ ń rọ̀nà mi ni sà.
No.
There's something like a quack being cartoon, something kind of a sound.
Okay, we are to say that for sure. I think mommy.
Yeah.
Ṣé bí ọ̀rọ̀ infrastructure ṣẹlẹ̀ ìjọ yẹn?
Okay.
Bó ṣe máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ìjọ tá à ń bọ̀.
Ó ń rúgbó bọ̀ àbí?
Ó ń rúgbó bọ̀.
Okay.
Bó ṣe wá máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn.
A kò trigger.
Bí Yorùbá ṣe rí nìyẹn, a kò máa jíjọ́ kan pé I think enough is enough. Ẹ̀yin báwo tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo ilé ìlàkọ̀ṣe fúnra wa lé ni. À ń fúnra wa lé òun ni gbogbo ilé ìlàkọ̀ṣe.
So tí bá gbọ́ yín dáadáa ẹ má bínú àwọn yẹn máa ní kó ìké òjẹ́ kẹ́ni sọ̀rọ̀. Intent sọ nísìnyí pé wọ́n máa kó wa lẹ́rù yẹn kò
ní. Nílùú dá iṣẹ́ ayé 17th-16th century bá wà ní. Èèyàn kan kò máa wá wọn láwọn fẹ́.
But we want to be very careful because even though pé tá bá ní kò lè possible what tó máa lò ní pé wọ́n lè force gbogbo wa to be running in a country tó tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn tó tún máa yàtọ̀ sí ta wà nísìn and then wọ́n máa lo power tí wọ́n lé wa lórí tá a bá break out of the shell because what they are doing now is Nigeria is already biting everybody but we know that wọ́n lè kó wa lẹ́rú but indirectly là ń sọ yìí nísìn.
A máa lọ ṣẹ́rí ní tó ṣe ń pa wá right now ní pé àtẹnujẹ. Àtẹnubá ti jẹ́ ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ kò sílẹ̀ tó kàn mí pẹ̀lú anybody. Tó bá wo ìdíwé báwọn ọmọ Ìgbò ṣe ń sìn bọ́n ṣe ń pariwo bọ́n ṣe ẹ̀fí Kánú sílẹ̀ tí wọ́n ń jà tí wọ́n ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Yorùbá a máa lọ wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ nǹkan tí wọ́n ń ṣe èyí àwọn leaders wa. Ibi tí problem ti máa wá ṣẹ́ra wa Yorùbá problem ta ni pé mo kàwé o mo lọ school ṣé ni màá kọ́kọ́ máa jà máa gbégbọn máa gbàdá máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ gáràjì ẹ̀ kó jẹ́ pé kọ́kọ́ jíjà gbogbo wa torí gbogbo àwa tó kù máa fi gbóná wọ́n ti bribe wọn wọ́n ti fowó bribe wọn for example wúrú àwọn MC Olómọ yẹn ṣáwọn yẹn ṣé wọn ló máa jà àwọn tó ti kówó fún àwọn tó ti ra gbogbo àwọn onítíátà tó yẹ kí wọ́n máa pariwo kó máa sòótọ́ gbogbo àwọn ẹwà ayé gba bàbá Barrister kọ́lọ́n bá fẹ̀kún fẹ́ wọn àwọn bàbá yẹn máa kọrin tó mọ́gbọ́n ṣé wàá sí ló ń kọrin tó mọ́gbọ́n sí èèyàn tó ń fún lówó tó ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Òǹgbọ́n nígbà tí wọ́n pààyàn lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣé ara orí òkú náà báyìí nọ́ọ̀sẹ̀sì ò lè pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tó wáyé pé kó bọ̀ fún àti kọ́ ẹ̀fílẹ̀ ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ sí fámìlì wọn ibi tí wàhálà ti kọ́kọ́ máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Arágùn òrò wọn ṣé èèyàn tí ò ṣe náà ewé ní tí wọ́n á mú ní abroad tó fẹ́ tó gbìyàn wá tó fẹ́ yọ kìíní àwọn ohun lálàáfíà àwọn agbọ́n sì lálàáfíà jù wọn lọ ẹ fi wọn sílẹ̀
Eshegoni. Thank you so much. Eshegoni. Thank you. Let's allow somebody else. That was a good 6 minutes, even though we are signing 4 minutes. Let's again say thank you so much to everyone that contributed to that fund for Chief Sunday Adeyemo Igboho. For the benefit of those that probably wants to know, and I'll also announce that Ejeka Shile, because it's very important. Let me start with a central account. We want you to continue to put your widow's mite. We will need that money to for so many things. I'm talking about the central account. Finance at ysdf.ca for PayPal. Finance at ysdf.ca. That's for those of you on PayPal. Then if you want to use a Bank of America, there's an account number 31 00 5614. Account number Bank of America 31 00 5614. The routing is 0260095993. Routing 0260095993. Matukpe Lenkonsi again. The account number for the Bank of America, Yoruba Self-Determination Foundation, US 25 Peel Center Drive, 203D, Brampton on L63R5. Bank of America, 31 00 5614, 02 60 09593. Then phone the Ominira for the security, in case you want to also put a bit of your own widow's mite. All these accounts are legit. All those accounts are all for different purpose. And I don't think one is disturbing the other. We're going to come to the GoFundMe for the funding that we're doing for Chief Sunday Igboho. I'm going to give all the details. But for now, let's go to the security account. Should you want to, and if you need any of these accounts, please do let me know. I will share them with you. I normally put them on my status. We will continue to do that. For the Ominira, the account number is 9013190427. The routing 0519045524. That's for the Ominira. And for the PayPal for Ominira is just Ominira Yoruba 2022. There's also a GoFundMe, which you can find on GoFundMe, Ominira Yoruba Ominira Yoruba. At the moment, it's got about $11,000. We hope more will be input there. Let's do it, maybe once a month, once a week, depending on what is comfortable for us. So that I didn't post Ominira. Sorry, the Zelle, they don't have a Zelle, but Funti Chief, there's a Zelle account which I can give. More in the meeting I want YSD and Milano. I got there later on the program to Chief. I think I got there just about 10 o'clock. I'm sure they have a good plan for us, and let's just continue to support them. That's all I can say. But like I said, after 3 months, I will review from our platform if they are doing the needful with all these. Because as far as I'm concerned, even if people have put $300 there and people need $50 back home, they should release that money as long as it's urgent. I know they say they will go through all this process. There's nothing wrong in that. That's 45,000 and all that. They must create a welfare as quickly as possible. If not, I want to pull over account anymore. But I've timed it from May. I will not mention this central account if I cannot see an input on the ground for those in that Yoruba Nation that we are doing. I'm not going to promote it. And there's nothing anybody can say to me. So let's come back to If you have any message you want to send to the Òmìnira, I know a lot of people say, Unity nìkan ló ń ṣe. You can make that comment and send that email if maybe that's what you think, because a lot of people are saying she's not carrying everybody around in what she's doing. The question is, ìtàwọn bàbá ń ṣe Akintoye di ìlànà. I should expect that they have a strategy for us to go out of Nigeria peacefully from their side. From this side, it's not going to be peaceful. We're going to defend ourselves. I'm not speaking for them on the one that is not peaceful. That is for this platform. But I don't expect Baba 87 to Jadi Kunamaja. But maybe if you want to know more, buy a ticket and go and see them. When people say you should go and be better than your enemy, báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ kó gbogbo weapons wọnú Nàìjíríà tẹ́ fẹ́ fi bá wọn jà? Ó máa rúgbó gbogbo ẹ̀ máa dàrú. There's no way you can get a better harm than the Nigerian government that has money, that have bought a lot and harmed the Fulanis. There's no way. That means we're going to be here forever. Maybe in another 5 years. We will fight with whatever we have inside. So we must harm the people at home to prepare. Ṣé wọ ẹ̀yin ẹgbọ́n nígbà tí gbogbo lẹ́tà tí mo kà tó bá sọ nísìn ìbọ̀lẹ̀ tí gbọ́ tó bá sọ pé a máa harm àwọn èèyàn. Ọba ní Yorùbás can't be overrun. We are ready to defend ourselves. Ṣé ọba sọ fún yín táwọn fẹ́ lò láti fi defend? Ẹ ṣe wá fi sọ pé n tí àwa fẹ́ ṣe àbí n tí aláti ṣe la gbọ́dọ̀ máa disclose síta. So that's what we need to understand. Mo fẹ́ post it to central account síta. We must. Because this is very important. We want people to put money in the central account. Very, very important so that you can do that. Now on the Chief Sunday, if any of this is different, or maybe somebody is sharing something that is different, it is not the one endorsed by Chief Sunday Igboho. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, ẹ má máa sọ pé ó dìgbà tá a bá wà arm títí bí ibẹ̀. Ẹ mọ tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ní ni àwa lè ní tóun tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ní ni. $50,000 lọ́ní ká fi sínú òmìnira nísìn a ní 11,000. Ẹ wá ní ká máa jà pẹ̀lú gbogbo tá a bá ní. There's no way we cannot be armed to the teeth like the federal government. Fulani. Because it's not Nigerian government anymore. It's a Fulani. Kódà ẹ ká máa pè ní Fulani government that has literally left our borders open, purposely killed the border in Benin Republic, put all the soldiers in there. You cannot even buy 1 gallon of Ororo and bring it down from Benin to Nigeria, which is meant to be a Yoruba land. The time is 3:26 a.m. In case somebody is watching this, it is live now. Today is the 4th of July 2022. It is still live until the program ends. The Olori Wo TV is a repeated program. A lot of people are mixing that up. So let's now quickly share my father, Chief Sunday Igboho, Facebook streaming. They're still taking donation. We want to raise 50 million for him. Some people might ask, what for? It's just to say thank you to him. That's all. For putting his life in this for us. We must not say, agbọ́dọ̀ ní gbogbo nǹkan tá fẹ́ fi bá government jà. In tá fẹ́ fi bá wọn jà ni mo fi ń bá wọn jà yìí. It's called the media. I can be here as long as I have the strength. Like I said, I've had enough sleep. Dele Momodu start a live video. I think it's in New York now. Okay, I don't know where he is now. Is it that's the name of Momodu? Money. They know that there's problem coming. All this one, they know. Bob D. Ìlú wo la wà yìí? He's always traveling. He's always traveling. That's him there. Bob D. He's always traveling. Wọ́n ti ń protest l'Amẹ́ríkà fún bọ̀bọ̀ tó pa yẹn. It was 90 bullets. Ẹ̀rọ àwọn yẹn ti jáde l'Amẹ́ríkà. But tó bá já wà ní sẹ́ni ẹ̀, èmi ni mo fi dógún lẹ̀. Okay, he's in America. Yeah, no, he's in New York. I saw him in New York. But ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ti Bob D. Ó tún sì lè kúrò ní New York, ó ti wà ní Japan. He's always traveling all over the place with all his contacts. He knows too many people. Imagine a black guy, 25 years old, 90 bullets. People are already. I'm sure by Olani Singh, Kini Mabere erupt because the video cam just came out. Imagine. Nígbà tó wá sọ́dọ̀ Ìgbòho, ọ̀pààyàn méjì. Àwọn yẹn kọ́ débẹ̀ níjọ́ kejì. Okay, understand. Now let's go back to Intawambalo Tele. Chatty posted to Chief Sunday Igboho. There's a Zelle account or Zelle number. I'm going to call the Zelle number out to our Mrs. Janet. And once again, thank you so much to everybody. You know, at any fee, somebody sent 500 naira. I said, thank you so much. I know if you have more, you will do it. So number Zelle Yelele fún Chief Sunday Igboho. Ominira doesn't have a Zelle. Neither central account has a Zelle. I hope they can do that as quickly as possible to make life easy for people that wants to support. Because I want struggle. I want daddy will contact I want send the Zelle account. Yeah, you're right. It's 646 261 603. Thank you so much for putting that out on the Instagram. I guess this should be the 4th of July display. Yeah, we're on the 4th of July, yes. Chief America mentioned on July. I think they're going to do something on the July. Oh, 4th of July display. Something Happy Independence Day to America. I wonder not way. Behind could be on Bob Dish Los America. He's always traveling all over the place. Now let me quickly read the account number for Chief Sunday Igboho's one. The US one. Okay. Clearly, routing economy more account number. Let me go with the UK one. Adeshola Adewumi Kubodoku, account number 29737768. Sort code 236972. Moneys Bank, MONESE, Matunpe Lenkonsi. Adeshola Adewumi Kubodoku, Happy Independence to Americans and all Yoruba people that don't get American passports. Passport to Daniel. 29737768. Sort code is 236972. Chief Nicky Maki Bugoinada. And like you said, he will contact those that want him to, that have leave their number. Zelle is a phone number connected to the account. Yes, phone Zelle. Number to Mokwelenkoyen. Happy Independent to Americans. But no, she must celebrate 1 year. Dating the lower long. In your more dating. But whatever it is, we must be prepared for it. Independent, I enjoy America leaning this thing. But easy. It was what joke with America, told Nigeria come break. Nigeria account number Adeleke Wasilat Yetunde First Bank 3119695505. Any other person give you anything different from this for Chief Sunday Igboho, it is not from him. So I'm going to share a voice note. Okay, what is the American account details for Sunday Igboho? Okay, and I can't be in Dubai. I'm not sending anything. But while I'm doing that, I play voice note Ijaya. So what I'm going to do is shake out to bad Gomerin Caparieto so that American young bad, but I want to UK. Elomin lobby share by hold one by. So I want to send the Jaya's voice note to everybody. So to bari, you know, elishekini, ebawa queen. So my send was sorry phone me. Then my mama playing so that I answer. I want to request for details. So Jack in Lawasibi by Nissen. Shetoba Dagomeri will bring the show to an end. And I think we've done enough. Maybe how many hours that is Nissen. I think we've done 3 hours already. So about the 4 o'clock. So we only have 27 minutes. And I think that should be more. Happy Independence to those in America. American visa to the good Latigba. But I pray whoever wants to go to America, you will have the means to go. Let's listen to this.
Up Yoruba Nation. Up Yoruba Nation. Up Yoruba Nation. Yoruba Nation, adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo àwọn olórí wa. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn agitators. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin warriors. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin sympathizers. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin lovers. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ tara ṣàṣà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbèrú tẹ́ gbèrú.
Ìyá mi, ìmúlẹ̀ wà látijọ́ Focus Nigeria. Wow. Ṣé kò ń ṣe pé any problem? Very unusual. You didn't call. Neither have I seen you on the broadcast for a while. I hope all is fine. Am I worried nípa ẹni tó ń call Focus Nigeria? She's a true Yoruba, follower. Am I bínú pé mo interrupt the broadcast here?
Sorry, tàgbésẹ́ mi tàgbésẹ́ kan. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o. Mo fẹ́ ká mọ kíní kan lé ni o. Báwo ṣe ń lù láwo ń jó. Pátápátá là ń fọ́jú. Kùnàkùnà là ń dẹ́tẹ̀. Ọmọ Yorùbá ojú àfọ́fọ́tọ̀ ìjà ló dá sílẹ̀ o. Àwa ò fẹ́ agitator tó wá máa create fear not. Àwa ò fẹ́ agitator tó wá máa create bẹ̀rù not. Àwa ò fẹ́ agitator tó máa dà wọ́n kàn.
Yes, account number fún Chief Sunday Igboho wà. Ẹ má bínú, ìyẹn wà important fáwọn tó bá ń béèrè àgbọ̀dọ̀ dá wọn lóhùn. Account number yẹn 29 73 77 68. Mr. Abiodun Ilebere. Account number yẹn kan sí 29 73 77 68. Sort code 23 69 72. Máa post ẹ̀wà sórí YouTube nísìn.
Ọkọ̀ àwọn èèyàn rú tó máa ní òun sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa encourage wa. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa jíjà wa. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ tó máa gbé wa lọ síwájú. Ẹ má máa bá wa sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa fà wá sẹ́yìn o. Àwọn ti sọ fún yín pé bẹ̀rù mọ́ o. Agitator tó bá ń bẹ̀rù, ó lè má ṣe agitator mọ́ o. Má fi tiẹ̀, má fi kó bá tiwa o. Yoruba Nation la fẹ́ iwájú náà lọ àpadà sẹ́yìn. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ní military experience, military perspective, tẹ́ wá fi ń judge democracy, kò make sense. Situation warrant to declare Yoruba Nation if we want to. Environment warrant to declare Yoruba Nation, declare any nation in Nigeria. Atmosphere allow us to declare Yoruba Nation. Fear not. The government is weak. We are in democracy. Self-determination can declare their state, their country, their nation under democracy. And not for our military. Military regime ṣe tí wọ́n ṣe yamayama torí pé wọ́n kọ́ bọ̀dá ni. Ẹ má fi dẹ́rù bàbá ní democracy o. Ẹ má dẹ́rù bàbá ìyá wa o. Ẹ má dẹ́rù bàbá Yorùbá Nation lovers o. Ẹ má dẹ́rù bàbá Yorùbá tó fẹ́ gbára wọlé o. wọ́n gba ìyá agitator onísọkísọ ẹ lórí ike tó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ má kọ̀ lórí ṣálọ́nì kẹ bọ́ sórí social media kẹ má sọ̀sọ́kísọ kẹ má sọ pé tó bá dìklẹ̀ Yorùbá nation nìkan máa rẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀ nìkan gbogbo wa la máa dìklẹ̀ Yorùbá nation pọ́njọ́ kan náà àwọn Nàìjà ṣe tiwọn báwọn Nàìjà ṣe ń ṣe tiwọn àwọn abìnrin kò ṣe tiwa àwọn Amẹ́ríkà ṣe tiwa rálì la máa ṣe a máa pọ̀ a declare Yoruba nation then we will be able to defend ourselves.
wọ́n rí i pé mo wà online ẹni tó ń pè yẹn láti Ìlọrin ni.
ẹni tó bá sọ pé kẹlọ kọ́bọ̀ kẹlọ pààyàn orí yóò pé o tí Yorùbá nation tẹ bá fi jọjọ musta ìyàwó Ìgbò gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì abẹ́ sí ni máa pa wọ́n yàn sí wa lọ́rùn wọn náà yìí lẹ̀ ń pa wọ́n. We are civilized people. We are educated people. We know what we are doing. Oku onwo riri, kosa wo riri, kowa wa riri. No! You are doing the right thing. Bá ṣe ń ṣe lọ yìí la máa ṣe gbà á. Àwọn ò fáwọn tó ń bẹ̀rù o. Èèyàn ló kú fún Britain o. Èèyàn ló kú fún America o. Èèyàn ló kú fún France o. Èèyàn ló kú fún Germany o. Èèyàn ló kú fún Canada o. Èèyàn ló kú àwọn kan ló kú fún Singapore o tí wọ́n fi ń gbégbèsè ayé tó dáa. Ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀ẹ́fẹ́ kọ́ pààyàn ṣé kí náà fẹ́ máa kọ́ bọ̀ fún ṣe. Tẹ bá níbọn ẹ fi dìbẹ́ẹ̀dì ara yín ni ìyẹn ṣe crime. Yorùbá nation kò tí ì ya orúgbó bọ̀ tó bá àtàkì wa a máa dìfẹ́ẹ̀dì ara wa. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn máa ní dọ́síà. Àwọn dọ́síà bá ṣe ń pa wá ìlà máa kọjọ náà ká máa fi bá wọn jà. A máa gba Yorùbá nation. You have self-determination right to declare Yoruba nation if you want to. Yes, situation warrant it. Atmosphere warrant it. Environment warrant it. International war. They know that if you do it, no problem. Àwọn agitator tó ń bẹ̀rù ìbẹ̀rù ló padà dì mọ́ mi. Ẹ máa sọ social media kan sọ kí sọmọ. Ẹ máa create ìbẹ̀rù fáwa o. We fear not. Yes. Gbogbo wa. A máa pe rally ní Canada a máa ṣe tiẹ̀ wọ́n declare lọ London a máa ṣe tiwọn Australia a máa ṣe tiwọn all over the world and we will give our term and condition. Gbogbo landlord àwọn òbá fúnra nílẹ́jọ́ Yorùbá ní problem Yorùbá gbogbo landlord Yorùbá tó bá gba fúnra ní sí ẹ kick wọn out. Yes ìyẹn làwọn máa bá lọ táwọn èèyàn máa dá sí tá a máa sì kí ọ̀bọ̀dà wa. Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ ìkí fìjìláńtà dìde gbogbo àdúgbò. Ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ máa ṣe máa dé ọlọ́pàá nìyẹn. Yes, àwọn ọ̀bẹ̀rù democracy la wà. Wọ́n ń pa wá. Ayédèrú pé wọ́n ń pa wá. We deserve to go. We are Yoruba before Nigeria. Nigeria is a scam. Gbogbo ẹni wọ́n fi sọ. Fear not. Ká bá declare Yoruba nation. Then we will be able to defend ourselves properly. Then we are no more Nigeria. Tọ́ba kọ́bọ̀ ti wà invasion ni ayádásí. Gbogbo àwọn wèrè dídìrín. Tọ́sà pátápá declare Yoruba nation. Wọ́n máa ṣàyàn around the world. Orí yóò pé. Ṣé situation tó wà nílẹ̀ yìí ṣàyàn? Military wọ́n ti dẹ́rùbà wá. Pẹ̀lú military. Mentality yẹn ló wà lórí yín o. Ìrònú military lẹ́rù o. Because gbogbo tí yóò ju wọ́n á gbé, wọ́n á pa, wọ́n á mú. Military nìyẹn, democracy la wà. This democracy government is weak. Very weak. Too weak. Much weak. Kò sí security. Ìlú ti pín already. Dídìrín. Fear not. Fear not. Up Yoruba nation. Up Yoruba nation! Up Yoruba nation! Up Yoruba nation! No retreat, no surrender, no going back, no fear. Individually, ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ sọ́sà pọ̀ ẹ̀ tó bá ti jẹ́ nǹkan tá a fẹ́ gbọ́ rubbish. Thank you.
Ẹ ṣé gan ni. Ṣé Simon Ekpa wà lórí program pẹ̀lú mi ni? Why somebody saying please reply Simon Ekpa? Is Simon Ekpa live with me? Is anybody read Simon Ekpa? I can't see him here. So why are you saying I should reply? Otumba Adekunle, let any can reply Simon Ekpa. Show what the trade me. Because I can't see him. I can see all the comment coming through. I can't see him. All right. Now, before we start winding down, I might not take calls anymore because I only have 20 minutes and I want to let everybody to go and sleep. Not because of anything. I still have a bit of strength, but no, okay. I mean, I should replace Simon Ekpa. Okay, all right. Let's push it back a little bit and let's hear somebody said I should replay. I think I'm gonna play it from here. All right, let's play Simon Ekpa as requested, and then we're gonna talk about briefly the reasons for Yoruba to exit from Nigeria. I will talk briefly about the America independent. Some people fought for it, and we should not. In this 21st century, do you have a zeal for Igboho? Yes. Yeah, one important. Account number. Okay, I think I should put that out even before lock up here. It might be because then we're gonna play. The zeal is, I think, plus one here, but I'm just gonna read it out that way. +1 646 261 6030. So that's for the Zelle. Any other number, definitely it has nothing to do with the one that was. Even you cannot put the money in my own account. Not even any media. All these accounts that we've given is the one that will go directly to Chief Sunday Igboho for the 50 million. Yes, voice Ijaya Legbonye. When you listen to that voice, you will know that we are not joking. Now, I'm going to play Simon Ekpa just for maybe another few minutes. We're going to manage our time now. Like I said, not that because I'm tired, but I just want, especially some of our UK, at least to catch a bit of 2 hours trip or 3 hours before they go to bed. Let's watch Simon Ekpa.
Leading and the ruling Nigeria, they are now controlling the region of Niger Delta, as they call them.
The name is Janet Fashakin. Janet Fashakin. Share receipt for
regional government, it is going to be over their dead body. Will they accept regional government? You see, that is why when people are talking about restructure Nigeria, I look at them as people that are stupid. I look at them. How do you think that these people that have used guns and bullets to penetrate and control Biafra territory from Kano, from Abuja, from Zamfara, from Katsina, all of a sudden, we just come and say, okay, let us have the regional government. Do you know what it means? I do not know that, you have to be very rational in your thinking. If it is you today that control the North, control everything in the North, and all of a sudden, and you are believing in one Nigeria, I want you to be very sincere to yourself. If it is you today that controls the North, using every strategy, and your target from the beginning of Nigeria is how to take over Northern Nigeria, and you have succeeded in controlling the resources in the North, and then all of a sudden, the Northerners are coming to tell you it is time to change this thing. Let us have, and your plan was to take over Northern Nigeria. Are you going to give up? I am asking you today, even Peter Obi, if Peter Obi, as an Igbo man, controls some things, resources in the North, and Peter Obi's grandfather have a motive, an agenda of taking over Northern Nigeria, and they handed over power to Peter Obi. Peter Obi inherited the power and the ideology of taking over Northern Nigeria. And today, Peter Obi found himself as one of the elite in Nigeria, controlling the resources in the North. And then the Northern people will come and say, we have to divide, we have to restructure this country. And you think Peter Obi will just give away what he inherited from his forefathers? This is what I want you people to understand. You think Peter Obi, this Peter Obi that is shouting, it is the time of Igbo. all this it is time for you think they are going to abdicate like that? Never. That is the situation of the northern Nigeria today. That is the situation. They can never ever, if it is you will not do it. So the only solution is everybody go their way. So when that is going to happen by fight. Because they can't just let it go. So we need to fight. I am telling you, as you see me today in this Biafra movement, I have made up my mind that fight will bring Biafra. If it later comes by referendum, we thank God. But let us prepare for fight. Because I know the people we are dealing with. That is why, if you are in this movement and you are telling me you are a peaceful freedom fighter, I do not know what freedom fighter is doing in your profile. If you are everybody wants peace. In fact, it is because of the peace we want that we are asking that we want to live in Nigeria, right? It's because of peace. So if you are a freedom fighter and you are saying, you are begging everybody, come here, give me yam, come there, give me yam. I am, let us be good. If you are a freedom fighter and you are doing that, you are not a freedom fighter. Remove freedom fighter from your profile and put freedom beggar. We are changing them today. Anybody that is telling you, tell them that you are not a freedom fighter. You are a freedom beggar. A freedom beggar. You are begging for freedom. We don't beg for freedom.
No.
As I am today, I am ready to fight. And if it didn't come by fighting, we thank God for that.
Yeah, that's it.
But I'm ready to fight.
You must be ready.
And believe me, and I know that the time has come. So if you think that you are begging for freedom, put it in your profile. I am a freedom beggar for Biafra. And don't put it fight, because you don't fight. Freedom fighter is ready to fight anybody, anything, anytime. When the freedom is threatened.
Another 2 minutes. Only because
when the process to get the freedom is threatened. So we change the name.
Program, so we only have 10 minutes.
We hereby change the name of these people tonight.
I'm a change your look at
We are hereby changing their name tonight.
I want to change
and their name will be
Freedom Beggars.
Going forward, Freedom Beggars.
You might have seen videos like this before.
Yeah.
But here's the big secret.
Advert
Anyone can make one of these videos in a few minutes.
So I did this.
I called us COVID-19 that time. They didn't see us coming. So when we came, it was a big threat to them. They know that the game is over. And then
they have a lot of issues among themselves. Some people don't trust this guy. They believe he's a government agent. But I don't care, as long as the message is saying works with what we want. Let's see what he's saying here. I'm not going to take any more calls. I'm doing now my summary. I'm going and then I'm going to talk about, I'm going to squeeze the time, but we will finish at 4 o'clock. Trust me.
The scam syndicate called Anonymous. They control them. Who ended them? The pockets begin to dry. They thought it was a joke. I told them, God will use me to end you in this movement. They thought it's a joke. Today, what is going on? They left our men to die of hunger. If you people, Biafra, know what we have known today.
That's why I said, after 3 months, we go central account and below ni bibai. That battery result, below central account now. We movie salary live show. I'm below central account. After 3 months, I expect execution of a lot of things, especially àwọn ọmọ tó bá ń káàkiri wọn ní injury ni wọn ní kinní kan ni àdáwó síbi kankan tí a lè ní access láti béèrè owó kí wá ní point tí mò ń polówó owó yẹn fún wọn.
You are going to cry for days. You just go inside, lock yourself up and cry. These people committed atrocities against our men. They committed atrocities. Atrocities. Common food they could not provide to our men.
Ẹni ká wá lọ́jà. Ṣé ń gbọ́? Nzama. Agemene.
Common food they can't give to our men.
If you want to enjoy it.
Will be shocked. The day I will open my mouth to talk. And some of them will come and start talking about something. The game has changed.
The game has changed. Just as I am changing the game on this platform economy. Olówó àkáǹtì kan tí máa sọ pé I need the 40,000. Lọ́sẹ̀ wọn máa sọ fún mi story kan. Kò sí point ká kúkú máa polówó àkáǹtì yẹn mọ́. Because àwọn ọmọ tó jáde ìbí Yoruba Nation ló ń ṣe. Owó kí là ń gbà? Owó Yoruba Nation náà ni fún central account. Mo ní kẹ́ fún èmi. But àwọn ọmọ tó bá need ẹ̀ nílé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fún wọn ní nǹkan tó fẹ́. Tẹ́ bá need evidence ẹ travel lọ sí Nàìjíríà kẹ́ lọ fi find out kẹ́ fún wọn evidence kẹ́ dẹ̀ fún wọn ní kíní. Ẹ bá ń ṣe Yoruba Nation and I need the kíní. Àwa máa bá tiwa lọ lórí platform. Ìta bá need I still need the walkie-talkie. Hello, testy. Ó nù ẹlẹ́gbà ìwọ náà gba nǹkan tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. About to jáde fún rally and from our control here. Now let me quickly give us, because of the time which we don't have, and I want to squeeze. We only have just 7 minutes. Taban being pé kí ni ìdí tí a ṣe fẹ́ lọ. Reasons for Yoruba to exit from that shit hole. It's a shit hole. Please confirm the Zelle account again. I confirm it. Number. Don't put my costly land. Martin no phone. All right. I got confirmed. No, come back make me see by lenko. Yeah, only leyo 64 62 61 6030. Mark Belen consi. One ni cash app, kosi cash app. At least I think they've done enough. You know, they have a Naira account, UK account, Zelle account, and then a normal bank account. Zelle again, 64 62 61 6030. Janet Fashaki only Marie. So, yeah, me book already. That is so for the Simon Ekwa. I'm even by dig out. And now I call Anja. Hello, sorry, show. And then I want you book in Barang. Is that the account name Janet? Yes, Janet Noni. Simon Ekpa is the only true freedom fighter. Well, some people disagree with that anyway, so just like they disagree with me as well. But I do prefer long big go. Only evidence. Evidence is jáde. Evidence will let me. Káwọn boys sọ pé mo tọ́jú àwọn ìgbà tí mo wà nílé. Kíyàn kan jáde kó sọ pé ìgbà tí Koiki wà nílé. Òun béèrè bó bá béèrè 10,000 lọ́wọ́ mi mọ̀ fún wọn ní 30,000. Lára owó tẹ̀ ń dá fún mi sọ́wọ́ náà ni ọ̀rọ̀ kò bí owó kan wà tọkọ̀ gbélé mi lọ́wọ́ gbẹ́mù wọn lọ lò nílé. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé báwọn diaspora ṣe rí mi rí pé àwọn ọ̀wọ́ ìyá wèrè gan-an. I'm sure pé nǹkan tẹ́yìn náà sọ gbogbo yín ni báwo ni ìyá ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ kó travel lọ Nàìjíríà? Báwo ni ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ kó lọ Nàìjíríà? Àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pé okay, since yóò ti wà lọ́wọ́ Ìgbòho, lọ́dọ̀ Ìgbòho ló wà, a máa fún ní support. Koiki kí ló fẹ́? I need this, I need that, 100,000 gbà, 50,000 gbà. Àwọn ọmọ pọ̀wọ́ yẹn là ń lò. Wọ́n rò pé ọkọ̀ Ìgbòho kan lé mi lọ́wọ́ pé kí n máa lò. Ariwo bá ta lọ yòó. Ariwo sùn lọ gbà. Ó ti kọ́lé o síbàdàn. Ṣé inú ìdọ̀tí ẹ̀ lè máa kọ́lé sí? Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti san lórí. Ṣé inú ìlú tó ń rùn àwọn tó kọ́lé gan sef wọ́n lè lọ gbé nínú ilé wọn? Ṣé tèmi bá kọ́lé sí Nàìjíríà nìsín ṣé mo lè gbé níbẹ̀? Ìbéèrè ni o, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ kọ́lé gan sef ṣé lọ gbé níbẹ̀? Ariwo ta lọ yòó. Bàbá Koiki ni o, ìyá Koiki ni o, ọmọ Koiki ni o, ìyàwó Koiki ni o. Ariwo tọ́lá gbò. Àwọn nǹkan tí mo ní ká ṣe ní last year tí mo wà nílé wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe nísìn. Àbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ìgbà tí mo délé a fẹ́ impute gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn pátápátá sórí system títí connect of kí ni wọn. Wọ́n à ní sùúrù. Ìgbà tí mo délé ni mo ṣe lọ́ọ́ ra mà èmi kọ́ mo lọ anyway mọ̀ pé mi ò lè máa káàkiri. A ṣe rán wọn lọ sí Ìdúmọ̀tà wọ́n lọ ń ra kàkì brown yẹn. Wọ́n rán táwọn gba sizes àwọn yẹn wọ́n ní sùúrù. Wọ́n rò pé bí àwọn diaspora kan bí wọ́n gbé $1 million kan lé mi lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n mọ̀ pé jásíbí jásán tẹ̀ ń sẹ́ndì yẹn òun là ń lò ariwo bá ta lọ yìí o they delayed the whole system just as bí Simon Ekpa ṣe ń sọ yìí àwọn ọmọ pé because àti ní formation àwọn ọmọ yẹn wá ti wà lórí system mo ní kọ́ fún mi náà gbogbo bí arọ kò bí abi ṣe ń béèrè details yẹn mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ tálítà tó wà délé pé bọ̀bọ̀ tó ń gba details wa yìí yẹn gbóbi ń gbowó lọ́wọ́ diaspora everybody wanted to talk to diaspora àbí ìbọn pẹ̀yìn náà lẹ́yìn Mr. Koiki ẹ má send owó sí mọ́ òfowó yẹn ríṣẹ́ kò fi jíṣẹ́ àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ lẹ́ ṣe ṣe ẹ damage ẹ sọ di somersault gbogbo mọ́tò tó wà lọ́wọ́ yín yẹn kẹ́ lọ kó bọ́ta a ti kó mọ́tò mẹ́fà fún mo fi ń nájú ẹlẹ́gbàá ni ẹ̀rí bẹ́ ṣe ẹ̀rí púpọ̀ owó fún mi nísìn ojú ẹlẹ́gbàá mo fi ń ná just as Simon Ekpa saying owó tẹ́ kọ́ máa fi tọ́jú àwọn security men wọn àwọn kan kọ́ gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé lórí and everybody was now shouting àmọ́ ibi kò kì í ṣe rí nìyẹn èmi ò ní sẹ́ńdọ̀ owó sí mi wọn ẹlòmíì direct debit tó kọ̀ ra ṣe tẹ́ ọ̀yà ẹ̀yàn ọlọ́pàá direct debit yẹn ọ̀dà àpọ̀lọ́run ní jẹ́ kí ebi pa wá mo níwèé ẹ̀rọ pé legal immigrant ni mí ni mo níwèé nílùú yìí gbogbo fóònù ẹ̀ bátìrì ti lọ́lẹ̀ a máa ṣe tán nísìnyí òkú 2 minutes kò ní kọjá 2 minutes ẹ má wọrí even if I have to come back tomorrow láti wá ṣe ètò kù ilé wa important ọ̀fọ̀ yanyan ọ̀kadà mo fi ń nájọ ẹlẹ́gbàá ni ẹ̀rí tó pọ̀ owó lé fún mi gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ àwọn tó ní sùúrù nù wọn wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń whisper sáwọn kan níta Koiki ni o ẹ má sọ pé ẹ̀dùn mi lẹ́tí gbọ́ o àwa la mọ̀ ṣe mi sọ pé nìkan mo mọ̀ ṣe ni but èmi ṣáà lọ́lé I was bold enough to go back home. Adúpẹ́ fọlọ́run. Reasons for Yoruba nation to exit from Nigeria. Yoruba tribe was a nation and a country before the 1914 amalgamation. Ìlú ni wá tẹ́lẹ̀ tàbá declare àní gbogbo right. Inferior complex ló máa sọ pé a fẹ́ kó ìbò kan. Àwọn kan ní agbọ́gbọ̀rọ̀ pápá. Báwo la Amẹ́ríkà ṣe lọ? Mo fi squeeze gbogbo ẹ̀ nísìnyí. Aago mẹ́rin tilẹ̀ ẹni má bínú. Ẹja àfi àjàsà kékeré díẹ̀ sí. Bọ́lá nígbà kọ́ọ̀lù. How was the Declaration of Independence adopted? Ó máa yàtọ̀ sí báwa ṣe máa declare. Bá Amẹ́ríkà ṣe declare ní 1776, ẹ má bínú. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ yàtọ̀ sí báwa ṣe fi declare. On the 2nd of July 1776, the Continental Congress voted to approve a Virginia motion calling for separation from Britain. Ìlú iná ni, ìlú ìṣá. Britain. Ti báyé jẹ́. London Bridge is falling down. Announcement la wà ń dúró de. London Bridge is falling down. My dear lady. Bá ti jáde bá gbogbo ẹ̀ dúró tán pẹ́ńpẹ́ń. Kó dẹ̀ tó lọ kó yà make sure pé ó sọ sí wọn létí pé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn Yorùbá máa lọ torí pé òkú mi tó bá ti lọ pẹ́rẹ́ a máa disturb spirit yẹn ni a máa rán oríṣiríṣi sí ara oríṣiríṣi la máa rán sí mo jẹ́rìí àwọn ẹ̀yin prayer warrior ẹni jẹ́ kí spirit yẹn kó sùn àwọn kan tó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ pé òní London Bridge àkótí ẹ̀ tí já sí nìyẹn ẹ jẹ́ ya bèrè ní comment section London Bridge is calling down Scotland ẹ̀ London next year ayé fẹ́ change. The dramatic words of this resolution were added to the closing of the Declaration of Independence. 2 days later, on the 4th of July, the declaration was formally adopted. Yorùbá máa declare. Already, a máa declare. Ìlú ni wá kó tó kó wa papọ̀. Bó bá ń wo ọmọ Yorùbá kó má gbọ́. Bó bá wọn kọ́ gbọ́. Àwọn la máa dúró de. Ṣé àwọn tó wà nù gọ́tà la máa dúró de kó jẹ́ kó gbọ́ gbogbo tá a fẹ́ fi jẹ́ kó lọ. Bí ọ̀ní tìrì bá ń fún yín ní ẹ̀dì kẹjẹ́ lọ ra paracetamol kẹ máa lò àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wò mí gbangba etí yín bí bàbá Akíntóyè bá ń fún yín ní ẹ̀dì kẹjẹ́ lọ ra oògùn gbẹ kẹ máa lò wicked people. Ẹ tún fẹ́ zẹ́ẹ̀lì ẹlẹ́ǹkan sí 64 62 61 60 30 64 62 61 60 30 ẹ ká kọ́ parí reason yẹn ká tó máa lọ. Nigeria was forced upon us over 100 years. This created injustice. atrocity against the Yorubas by the Fulanis, causing number A, increasing on terrorism and banditry, killings, raping, kidnapping, racial abuse to our sisters, fathers from their farms. Ìyá mi Adéyẹyẹ adá fún yín ṣẹ́rí bó dà pé máa gbé lè kiri máa gbé sọ́rùn bí ṣe máa ń gbé flag mi yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ máa kọ́ ilé náà sọ̀rọ̀ sẹ́yìn tó bá tẹ̀ bí mí lọ́rùn ìdí tá a ṣe fẹ́ lọ lélẹ̀ máa try láti scan ẹ̀ máa gbé sórí social media kẹ́yìn náà kẹ́ lọ print ẹ̀ kẹ́ fi sápò kí ni ìdí tá a ṣe fẹ́ lọ kẹ́ nà síta fún wọn nídìí rojọ́ kankan mọ́. Fulanis are enslaving us in our land. Number C, they're occupying all positions in Yoruba province in all government office, e.g., port authorities, airport authority, immigration services, custom services, military, police force, and many more. Nigeria has failed us and now on fire. We need our freedom. Ṣé mo wíire lálẹ́? Ṣé mo wíire? Ẹni bá ní mo wíire, ẹ̀yin náà jáde kẹ́ kí ni ẹgbójú yín síta. Kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì máa lé gbogbo wa. Bọ́jọ́ ta bá ti fọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ tán, gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ò lè lẹ́ni bọ̀dì mọ́. Torí ọlọ́pàá kọ̀ọ̀kan ní function níjọ́ ta bá ti declare. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó fẹ́ function mọ́. Fact lẹ gbọ́ lẹ́nu mi yẹn. Níjọ́ tí declaration bá ti wáyé, everything ó ti shut down nìyẹn. Ní government kankan. Nísìnyí láti ní government, bọ́jọ́ ta bá ti declare kò sí government mọ́. Fire. Ẹja play anthem ká máa lọlé. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, Kábíyèsí sọ pé Yorubas can't be overrun. We are ready to defend ourselves. Kábíyèsí mo wà lẹ́yìn takọ̀ ó dúró tán. Ẹ̀dẹ́ bàdẹ́ ní pé ká wálé ẹ ṣe sùúrù ojú kan yín ni àjọ máa wà nínú ẹ̀ ni. Òrùn ayọ̀ la máa sùn. Ẹja play anthem ká máa lọlé. Ẹ lè lọ gbọ́ Samuel pàtó kù. Èmi ti gbọ́ tán lánàá. Màá gbọ́ ètò ṣe ní àná. Màá gbọ́ yẹn létà lénìí. Kí èèyàn kan máa kóyìn tá a bá ti parí broadcast o. Mo ní sùn. Mo fẹ́ ka comment díẹ̀. Lè ka messages díẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kó dọ̀la. Òrùn ayọ̀ la máa sùn. Let's play our Yoruba anthem and we go to sleep. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí Wo TV. Ẹ bá broadcast ẹ̀ fún wa. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Thank you so much. Pẹ̀lú gbogbo team yìí. And on that note, I say have a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Ẹ̀yin tí Amẹ́ríkà, ìyẹn kan ní ká má lọ irọ́ agbọ́dọ̀ lọ ilẹ̀ tí mọ́ ní bíbá. Ẹ̀yin tí Amẹ́ríkà, happy in the abá àti Bob D ṣe sá lọ sí New York. Ó ṣàkàkiri ṣàlàyé. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá wà ń bẹ tá à ń pariwo ẹ̀ wọ́n dá sí.
This is I. Take more.
Iṣẹ́ wa fúnlẹ̀ wá, forílẹ̀-èdè wa, kágbéga, kágbéga, kágbéga fàlẹ́rí. Ìgbàgbọ́ wa ni pé láti bẹ̀rù làbọ̀ mọ́. Ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká ṣiṣẹ́, ká jọlá. Ìṣọ̀kan àtòmìnira ni ẹ jẹ́ ká máa lépa. Tẹ̀síwájú ọ̀pọ̀ ire àtòhun tó dára. Ọmọ Oòduà dìde, bọ́ sípò ẹ̀tọ́ rẹ. Ìwọ ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Àwa ni ìmọ́lẹ̀ ògo adúláwọ̀. Ẹ ṣé gan ẹ̀gbọ́n mi Gbénga. If I didn't mention your names, I love you so much. I remain absolute focus. Èèyàn kan lè divert attention tèmi. Èmi náà lè ní divert attention tèyín. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ dúró tán àti débi tá à ń lọ.